Of DOS. Simon was working with IPOB. Simon was loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu actually went to Simon's platform to interview him, knowing, thinking that Simon is a material that needed to be brought into the system. But that thing, that same chief that used to talk to Mazi Nnamdi can also remind him to tell him that he should not allow devil to enter him. So what Mazi Benjamin Madubu just explained here is very simple. Mazi Benjamin was trying to make peace. He was a man of peace. And the Dosium also, at that point in time, accepted. And Simon was happy. And had it been the devil himself, sorry, I cannot insult you. The devil, the demon himself, which is Chinasa Wanketa, Chinasa Wori, Chinasa Wobu Madu, Wobu Alopara, did not come between Simon and the Edosium. If Edosium had announced, let them be peace, we're not fighting with Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa, continue what you are doing, we continue what we are doing. There may be peace today. But because Chinasa Wori got involved and everything somersaulted. Myself, I also told Simon to stop attacking these ex-members of the Directorate of State. I also told him, I didn't know what is discussed with Mas Ben. I didn't speak to Ben about it. I didn't know anything. But on my own, I called Simon and said, stop attacking these guys. And stop allowing Nigerian newspaper tabloid to say, that Mazinan can have hand over Radio Biafra to you. I actually advised Simon to go out there and
France and lovers of freedom. This is going to be 5 minutes or less than that. I had always kept quiet, but now I am going to speak up. Nkere cannot rub mud on this freedom. I am Vam. I am the armor bearer of the Prime Minister. Yes, in your office right now, as APM that you were given, I will cease from henceforth to call myself Deputy Prime Minister. I am Vam, the armor bearer. And now I am going to let the cat out of the bag. Nkere, your crimes would be fully exposed by Vam. Believe me, you are not going to take Biafrans for a ride, and you are not going to take the Prime Minister for a ride. You have no office. As far as I am concerned, you have no office without CRC, you have no office without back. and you have no office without a prime minister. And I am under the...
All right, all of you are saying no sound, no sound, no sound. Please, there's a sound. I just moved myself for us just to listen to some of these clips before we start properly, okay? There's a sound. I believe you can hear what I'm playing. So I will start talking in a short while, okay? I greet all of you. I'm coming back to the comment section though. Just calm down, okay? Thank you.
Authority of the prime minister telling you to shut down everything you are doing and all the lies you are telling Biafrans. The account you are talking about belongs to Biafrans. The account you are fighting, belongs to the Biafran people. The resources to protect Biafra does not belong to you. If you have any resources, put it out into Biafra and stop this nonsense. I will let the cat out of the bag sequentially. But for you to come and think you can bully people to submission, we stopped Ngozi. And because you are worse than Ngozi, you didn't let us start with the truth. I'm going to start with a letter that the PM's attorney released to you, Ngozi Arabueze, and the Mamadabu, and Uche, what's that his surname? Uche, Obajako, whatever his name is. I will release that letter and I am going to show it to Biafrans. And you will tell Biafrans why you are scared of confronting the truth and why you are dodging the prime minister and why you want the prime minister to rot in jail and why you have insistently been fighting anyone that is going to present themselves to the prime minister. Why did you refuse to go to Finland? Nobody is chasing you. You can go to Finland. So why did you refuse to go to Finland? And why are you working against the prime minister, decision? Why? CRC, is the one that put you in office. You signed documents that you will follow due process. And before you come out live, you will, relate with the CRC, relate with back before you come out live. And you feel you have a shoulder now. You are APM. Remember, you are APM. You are not the PM. I have always decided never to come out and start talking blah, blah, blah about you. But I stand on the integrity of Biafra and on the lives that have been sacrificed for this Biafra to tell you, Nkere, that you must stop. And if you refuse to stop, I, Vam, will stop you. Whoever sent you, I don't know. Whoever you are working for, I don't know. I don't work on assumption. They have accused you of working with the governors of the East. Ngozi Arabueze have accused you of working with the governors, and she is working with the federal. Wherever you and Ngozi left your cloth, you people will go and pick it, not on the head of Biafrans. Whatever you have done in the homeland, working together with people in the homeland to subvert everything that is meant for this liberation, for this freedom, it is dead on arrival. I am out for this. Not out for you, but out for the truth. And the truth must prevail.
New voice notes. Because you are sounding like somebody they don't have any knowledge of argument. Educated argument. You have to listen to me. Okay? Maybe not mega address that time. Mega voice note, mega address. Listen. In a junior Ngozi Arabueze opportunity to cancel fundraising. He got the opportunity to declare Biafra in Finland. Every power that she exercises was given to her by the Biafran people who elected our prime minister, and the prime minister made him the chief of staff. By the virtue of that office, she stands the opportunity to take over from the prime minister should anything happen to him. Whether he is in jail, whether he is dead, whether anything happens to him. The first person that Biafrans will rally around will be the chief of staff. That is the natural running of government. I know you have people who have experience in whatever you people are doing. Tell them to tell you the truth if you don't know, okay? Don't be calling everybody and be talking like this. The power was given to her by the Biafran people. We just finished convention. Biafrans needed that moment to recover because it's money that we're going to pay. People needed to come home, settle down, and then take a fresh breath and then come out and do fundraising. You didn't come out to do fundraising because you wanted to help. You came out to do fundraising because you needed to use it to mobilize support. And that is exactly what you did. That is the same lie you lied to men on ground. You lied to them, and you know it, Nkere. Stop running your mouth like this. Look, I am not the type of person you will call. I have told you before, whenever you call me, jot down your points. Don't just come here and be running from east to the west. That's not how I roll. I know my onions. If you need education about how to run government, you can call on me, okay? We have prime minister. We do not have elected officials. We don't have Senate. We don't have House of Assembly. We don't have honorable members. We only have elected prime minister, which is unicameral system. That's what we have. The prime minister has selected people who will work with him. Those people he will mobilize so that they will vote during cabinet meetings. Okay? The same cabinet meeting that dissolved CRC. Cabinet dissolved CRC. Are you not aware of that? You think this is market women? If you go to court, you may go to jail. I'm telling you, they sit from this. If you want to call me, get your points right. Okay? Biafran people gave her right to cancel fundraising and put it next time. The one in organize, you do this, everything you. Prime Minister selected you to be his finance minister. So you are working for him. You owe it to him to come up with some good ways of raising money. That's why you're a finance minister. So when you come up with some kind of ingenuity that will be helpful and he adopts it, that doesn't mean that you are making that authority. No, that authority is still Prime Minister's authority. And whenever the Prime Minister is not there, the Chief of Staff will be next in that chain of command.
Enter Biafra group of companies. How far? Start asking questions so that you will not be scammed. Simon Ekpa Bonyori. Isbuto Nyori. Working with Nelly when the going was good, when money was flowing, when the VOB channel was being sponsored or being grown or being, set up, when Idu, was the talk of the day, and when the defense of Idu was all that Simon was able to do, and not until Nelly of Ebu released her arsenal to tell him that, look, except you propagate Idu, you will not get the funds flowing in. And the criminal came out from his hiding and began to fire Nelly from all cylinders. And you are not asking questions. I am Nelly of Ebu, and Nelly of Ebu is me. Madam Oyebo is no-go area, and all that. Enter Biafra 101. Nderi will not ask questions. Simon Ekpa. Biafra Biafra will swallow you because you are not pure. You are not whiter than white. You are not whiter than snow. Rafael Chamakadi.
Balia Oga. Hey! Chukotika Biama. Edimofu akwana kaini drama Aquinshin Gesomu. Aquinshin. Edimofu akwanaka. If you are yet undecided about it and you know you are whiter and whiter and whiter than snow, go and pick up Akwa Balia. ka m na-emechi ekpere a ka m na-aga gatiwa ya ka m na-etiwa ya ka m na-etiwa Ngozi Ezeobika Ngozi Nkechi Blessing Ezeobika ka m na-etiwa gị ka m na-etiwa gị obi ka m na-agbajisi gị ụkwụ ka m na-agbajisi gị aka ka m na-ekpuchi gị anya ka ị ga-ekpu isi ihe niile ịgbakọrọ ka ime ụmụ Biafra ọ laala gị n'isi ọ lago gị n'isi ọ lago gị n'isi ọ lago gị n'isi ọ lago gị n'isi ọ la gị n'isi aha Chukwu okike abịa mapụrụ ime ihe niile. I love that. I love that. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. I love that. Ọ lago gị n'isi ọ lago gị n'isi ọ lago gị n'isi ma gị ma ndị otu gị niile ma gị ma Katapila ma gị ma Solomon Nkwọcha ndị niile na-asọpọtụ gị ndị niile na-akpọ gị our DPM knowing fully well that there is nothing like DPM. Chineke na onye ebube. Hey!
All right, Ezekona son, I see you, my brother. How you doing? I hope all is well with you. Okay, we have a lot of people here on the comment section. I think I flashed all the comments. I greet you all. I greet all of you. The message is so many, so going one by one will take us time. But I can see all of you. That is why I flash your comment. I greet you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining us this hour. Ezekona son, remind me after the program, please. You may just drop me a message for me on WhatsApp. Then I cannot see some of the message, like the one of Oyami. I'm not sure if that will be, if it's possible for me to send it through WhatsApp, but we shall see. Just let me know. I greet all of you once again. You are welcome. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel in case if you have not. The title said all of you are jealous of me. That is what Nkere said. Nkere had his town hall meeting with his gang. You know, this their committee of friends have, they don't joke with gathering. And they had one town hall meeting, of course. And in that town hall meeting, he said something. But before then, I want to share something with us. Like there's something one of his group members posted, you know, claiming that you know. Let me tell you this story, because after the convention, after the redeclaration of Biafra, they started by telling us that the problem is that Ngozi refused, that she cancels it at home. No, not at home, fundraising. She canceled fundraising. And because of that, she's against men on ground. She's against BLA. She's against the Biafra movement. In fact, she's now working with the enemy. Oh, she's an agent. She's carrying out an assignment to end it all, to destroy the work of PM. Some of us thought that this is just like a joke, and we found that they're not actually making cracking joke. They are serious about it. You see, you cannot just wake up and begin to lie and expect everybody to pretend that all is well. Each time we talk about Mazakwa, you know, some of you say I should not call him Mazakwa. Pardon me, because I'm used to that already. And each time we talk about Ajere and Nkere, and remember that we can see the similarity. That similarity is there because these are the group of people that establish their grievances by sabotaging the movement without minding the consequences, without minding what they are going to destroy, for them to invent that in their anger the way they expect it to be. Nkere and his group, they are trying to, this is just 2 hours ago that this person shared this post. Honestly, I don't know the originator of the message, but at least I know that they are all Okay, remember. Permit me to share this with you because where is that message though? Just pay attention. Let me get the message. Do I have in a separate window? No. Okay. Okay. Let me share it. I thought I've shared it already, but I've not shared it. Okay. This message you are seeing on your screen now is from Nkere group. This is from Nkere group. The message is all about twisting something. You can see 2 hours ago. Different de facto government, you know, everybody have de facto now. And this de facto, even Imam Madabo have his own de facto. Although they claim they are not de facto, they have formed their group that Motagage announced a few days ago. But let's also read what this person said here. He said, Biafrans, don't forget that the plot to destroy Brigi started systematically by Ngozi Orabeze in December 2024. Immediately after the declaration of independence, she illegally announced, please mind the words, she illegally announced dissolution of Brigi and failed. She announced it and failed. Since then, more saboteurs continue to try and fail up Nkere. This is the reason why I decided to come live. This video is this post. The other video that I will play alongside with what I'm telling you now is what I wanted to discuss on uploading video. Just talk about it and let's go. But because of this post, I said no. I have to come live now and remind us what happened. Yesterday we touched it, but today we are going to center it on Nkere. Because yesterday we discussed Mazakwa. Like I said, pardon me if I've used that Mazakwa because I'm used to that already. So it will take me time. Nkere did not just start changing words. Just a moment, please. Let me respond to. So let's continue. We must understand what happened and why what happened. Remember the reason why they told us that they want to counter everything is because there's the date they declared Biafra is the problem, and the majority their main anger that time, the first attack they launched, and who launched it? Mazakwa and Sonak Barawa. These people use their platform to register their anger on behalf of Nkere. The attack started by telling Biafrans, how can Ngozi starve BLA? Are you following? Meaning that the reason why they want to fall back or they want to change everything is because they actually care for BLA. I was then saying no, that this is not convincing. How can you tell me that you want to, because of this, you want to go back, you want to undermine what Biafra have just concluded, what they have just done? That it doesn't make any sense. If truly you care about BLA, that is because of fundraising. How many weeks? One, just only that 1 week. Next one, fundraising commence. But they refuse to tell Biafran the main reason, which I told us And I'm still saying it. The reason is simply because their offices have been taken away from them. 80, in fact, not even 80, 99% of people running health care today, 99% is because their position has been changed, or they don't like people, they don't like government policing what they're doing, or trying to know what they're doing, or trying to be involved in what is going on. They don't want to get it, they don't want to know. They forget that at this point in time, you are still in the movement, you are still establishing government, you are still planting some of the things that are going to help government in the future. All of them are, some of them, not all, started seeing themselves as, just give me my convoy. I have to go with my entourage. Allow me to do what I want to do. It doesn't work that way. The stage we are now, you don't need to start pushing yourself or pretending to be what you are not. You see, the message this person put out here contradicted everything I've told you before, that it was about BLA. Now they have made it clear to you it's about dissolution of cabinet. Then you now ask yourself, dissolving the cabinet, is it actually the idea of DPM, or is it part of what PM actually established? Like the plan to declare Biafra, was dissolving the cabinet, is it part of it? Is it brainchild of PM or DPM? Who actually introduced that? Now you cannot see the reason why DPM revealed the meeting when PM inaugurated. I think 4 people or 5 people to foresee the whole thing, how new cabinet will be reformed, how to reshuffle the system, the government after declaration. You see the reason now. But why do they pretend, like telling Biafran that is about fundraising is a lie on its own. And if truly you want to follow the truthful line, the pattern, you must distance yourself with anything lie. The moment you begin to manage any lie, you may end up being trapped. Anybody giving you freedom must not lie. You don't need any big and small lie. There's some lies to ginger you, which some people called propaganda. It is allowed in any government. Like when you are, just look at what is going on in Iran and America and Israel, for example. Iranian will be telling you, they are telling the whole world that they are dealing with America. They are doing this, that, but they will go behind begging for negotiation. It is normal in a conflict. It is normal. Every government have their own pattern of pushing their picture to look so nice. When your government do that, don't see it as a lie. It is part of the government. It is just the part of it. But when they lie to you direct by telling you, oh, we have paid for so thing, whereas they have not even paid anything. In fact, the money is not even channeled to that angle. That one is a lie. That one you can question them. But when they say, we have 35,000 soldiers, reserve soldiers, we are this and that, it is part of it. So that the opponent or the enemy of the government will not know what you are capable of doing. You have to make yourself unpredictable. But the moment you begin to lie, like Nkere and Maza Kwanko, Sona Barawa. Oh, the problem is because how can you start the BLA? How can you start BLA? That was not the issue. The problem is, I am Honorable Nkere, Finance Minister. How can you not take away this my honorable title? If truly you are in to serve, you will not drag position. Remember, they told us they are not making money. It is just free will. I'm sacrificing, like Nkere normally said. I sacrifice for this, I sacrifice for that. If truly you are sacrificing, why are you fighting the system for you to sacrifice? I mean, just like you want to build a house and the government decided to give discount, or let's say subsidy on maybe building materials. By so doing, the government is now paying 35% of every building materials, meaning that if you're supposed to buy a bag of cement, 10,000, because of the subsidy, because of the money the government is paying to draw the price of cement down, you end up paying 4,000 instead of 10. Will you come and say, no, let us mobilize a protest? How can government do this? I'm sacrificing to build my house. I'm sacrificing to build my house. Government should stay away. Let me sacrifice them more. Is it proper? No. Because if truly you are serving and you are doing something, you are not getting anything from that. There's no way in fact, what you should have done is giving thanksgiving that this weight on my shoulder have been relieved of me. They have pulled it away. I am now, free. But the moment you begin to fight to remain where you claim that you are working yourself, you are sacrificing a lot, there's something you are gaining from that. There's something you are targeting to gain in the future. A freedom fighter is meant to sacrifice. So, and anybody sacrificing, don't waste. In fact, the person rejoices when the person have another helping hand that assist to carry the burden. But the reason why they are dragging and fighting against those things is because they have already weighed themselves. They know they are not capable, that other hands may offer something better. They are not confident in themselves. They are panicking. There's a huge panic in them. They have to fight it to remain where they think they are, despite whatever they will go and destroy because of their fight. They don't care. Freedom fighters don't do that. They don't. When DOS refused to give PM a slot, officially announced by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself, every Biafran have seen how PM broadcast. He's far, far better than all these people. He can speak well. He can arrange his well. Perfect. He knows how to explain things. He's very, very vocal. Biafrans love the way he presents his speech. Everything that, in fact, Mazi Kanu himself loved the way he presented his speech. But guess what? DOS refused. Did he wage war to tarnish the image of Radio Biafra? No. Instead, he picked on those. He explained it to Biafrans what happened. And those who refused to honor the order from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu decided to pick a fight on him. They decided to go against him in fullness. Why? Because they are not contented with themselves. They know they are not capable to face the challenge. The same reason why other tribes are fighting Igbo people. They have already seen you what you can do. They have to. The only thing they can do is to start attacking you on time before they even announce your name. They have already arranged on how to attack you, how to rubbish your name, because they know that your presence will send their name down. They are not confident in themselves. That's exactly what I'm talking about. This person saying that Biafrans, don't forget that plot to destroy Brigi started systematically by Ngozi or Abeze. In other words, the PM who inaugurated those, four-man committee, that he's the one that planned to destroy Brigi by inaugurating people that we select ministers to work under United States of Biafra after declaration. Are you trying to tell me that those guys, those men don't know? Even if you don't know, the moment the DPM revealed that those videos should have been a moment of, reconciliation and meditation. You have to go back to the drawing board and say, I thought that DPM is the one that actually established this. Now it's not clear that PM is involved. Let me retrieve my step. That is when honor, respect, and dignity should have set in. But what do they do? It doesn't matter who is involved. I cannot just give this my honorably, for free. I have to be the one in charge. As if you are not in charge, Biafra will not come. And that's exactly what they have proved. What they have proven. They have proved to everybody that without me, forget about it. That brings me to one guy that is now trending. His video is trending from Homeland. I don't want to show you video now. I played it before. All right. Do you remember the guy that made a prayer and said, if you have been enjoying the money or that people donate for Master Namonicano, if you are using the money to build a house, if you are using the money to do this and do that, don't watch his video. Who later led a course, right? That guy. It doesn't matter. You see, when you are, no matter how enthusiastic, like how happy or how joyful you are, or how loyal you think you are to Master Namonicano PM, you cannot just ignore the fact, established fact, that people need to follow. The template and everything is there. If you are eating the money, I agree with him. But for the fact that there's something he said that most of them are using now, especially CRC members, that is a conflict resolution committee group, they are now sharing the video. Whoever you are bringing Biafra. That is Biafra, if Biafra is coming with anybody telling you that Biafra will come without Master Namonicano and PM is a criminal. That is not true. The question, what the guy should have, I'm saying this because he don't know, not because the other people sharing it, they know, but they know what they're doing. They have to use the guy video to advance or the agenda to claim what they already have in mind to claim. So having this kind of video, they think that this video will pave way for them to finally conclude on what they want. But one thing is for sure, the guy don't know. He's far away from what is going on. He don't even have internet to watch every video. I can assure you that. He's just talking on the surface without digesting the content. If you think that Master Namonicano, if Master Namonicano is here or PM is free, both of them are free, and you think that USB government will be running the affair without them, you are lying. Now that they're not here, nobody is saying that these two people are not relevant in USB declared. Unless if you are lying to yourself. Because every Saturday, DPM herself always appreciate and keep on, it's not a mantra. Like the DPM cannot make a speech without appreciating them and talking about them. What else do you want her to do? To pack everything and go and sleep and wait for them to come out. Then the question is, if you are the one holding Master Namonicano PM, and you know the reason why you hold them, because you don't want anybody to forge ahead. You want everything to be stagnant. All you can do is carry flag. At some point, you receive tear gas or maybe torture and disappearance of some individual. You think they will release that your leader because you are not stagnant. Being stagnant and being quiet is exactly what they want that made them to take your leader away. The best you can do is to prove to them, no, whether my leader is here or not, we can still do something. That is exactly what Finland said, that PM is the one pushing you guys to come out. Who put that idea in them? The Nigerian government. They said it to Finland, and Finland, repeated it in the court. What the PM said, if you ask me, I will tell you guys to stay back and forget about it now. Which is normal thing he should say. But some people who claim they are more bearer refuse to pick that information. Even though he may know the meaning of the information, but for the fact that he's running a different agenda now, in the name of fighting for his position, he's now using that to run his agenda, which is not supposed to be. So Nkere and their group, that the reason, honestly, we all know that everything, if you bring Nkere, what Nkere wants in one paper, what Maziawa Ajede wants in another plain sheet, begin to write their differences and their similarity. The only thing that differentiate this group, Imam Adabo group, which comprises of the group that claim they are non-neutral, they are not for PM, PVC or PCC, I forgot their name. All of them begin to write their differences and their similarity. The only thing is account. The only difference between them is account. Every other thing is checked. The same. Is it to undermine the authority from DPM and the PM? They are all the same. The both of them undermine that. Some are doing it now with their full chest, like Nkere is now. He's no longer hiding his own. All right, because that one is so desperate to, he's tired of APM. He's so desperate of bearing PM. Imam Madaba and the group want the same thing. Like I told you, the only difference is account. That was why in that group, when they were together, they gathered together in the name of what? They want to form brig, go back. Let's go back to square one. Let's go back to square one. Because if you go forward, I will lose my honorable. That is it. If you go forward, I will lose my honorable. I don't want to joke with my honorable. Do you know what it takes me to be? Oh boy, I don't enjoy this honorable. Take it away from me now. No, I don't mind. Let's go back. It doesn't matter. Even if it's going to take us more 3 years, no problem. Let's just go back. Why? Because I don't use this honorable. I don't want to lose it. A homie, boyfriend, know me. You think people will call you that respect by doing that? No. When they were together, in case for some of you saying, "Oh, my PM is like Imazra is saying now." No, PM is don't make that. We all know what PM is. You don't need to introduce him to us. We know who he is. Oh, but Odogu. No, he is Odogu before even when you were calling him, when you were saying that he like Galicia, he's already Odogu then. We don't need you to reintroduce him. We know who he is, even better than you are. The only difference because you step forward to work with the government than other people. But that is not a yardstick to measure who loved PM or who did not love PM. The truth remains that during the time both of you work together, you love PM, right? But in your presence, you went ahead to create what you call bylaw. What does that mean? In that bylaw, it was stated that the time will come when Nkere will emerge as PM. In your presence, in Mamadab, all of them, Jomo Koma, Bresno Koma, all these guys that are shouting, PM, in their presence, in their bylaw, it will go and check it. Is there? They told themselves that if PM did not come to social time, that Nkere will emerge as PM. Do you have it there in the bylaw or not? Because maybe Mr. Amendment, maybe I hope he has not amended it now. Maybe Mr. Amendment Nkere, because that one amend every document every month. So, but the original bylaw that you guys have, because I think they have amended it already. That is why, because Mazakwa in his recent video, which we played yesterday, he said that when they draft that bylaw, they pay $20,000. That the money they have generated now, or they have paid for that bylaw, or they generated, I forgot what is put there, but that money, the money is already now running on $50-something thousand to create a bylaw. These are people who told you about charter at the beginning. They were telling you about charter. The question is, if you truly love PM and you believe in charter and all these things, what are you now moving away from charter you told us about? Oh, I think you don't reach charter. That's why you're supporting Ngozi. If you reach charter, I believe you will understand what you are saying. You need to fall back. If it's even there in the charter, in the constitution, that charter became too heavy for them to hang on, to use it. The same constitution that there was maybe because their name is in the most of them, if not all of them, are not part of those that drafted constitution. They don't value constitution that PM himself signed. They talked about charter. Where's charter now? You have the charter, and you went on to create the bylaw. Thank God for Barrister, who educated us about, he explained everything. Barrister said that no country in the whole universe run their day-to-day affairs with the bylaw. You can only see that maybe in age grade meeting and maybe time meeting, or maybe something like that, or schoolmates, that kind of thing. Just a group. But they say they are government though. You are government and you are using bylaw. Make it to make sense. So on paper, they all agree that they are group. But when they want you to join them, they will present themselves as a government. Who is fooling who? Who is fooling who? Have you seen it? I don't know about you. When we were growing up, we used to wear our papa's red cap. Or buy for that time, meeting. In other issue, you're not pretend that you are the father. I don't know how many of you did that. If you know what I'm talking about, the way your father dressed when he want to attend to, when he want to go to maybe traditional wedding, we want to dress in cultural dressing, like cultural attire. So we always go to his room and take his clothes and dress like him, pretend to be him. That is exactly what Nkere is doing with the office in Maryland. That office that PM established. Everything that PM established that he hijacked, he's enjoying it now, right? When you look at him in the picture or video, you can see that he's just wearing a clothes that is not his size, and it's funny. It makes me laugh. I want to share what he said. I want to share what he said to you. Okay. What you are seeing now is his their recent gathering. Please, if I have not mentioned your name, please don't be offended. We are here going through. I'm just coming back to the comment section all this while I was talking. I did not even pay attention to the comment. Please make sure you like the video. In case if you are just joining us, hit like button. All right. I want you to listen to let me locate the part where he actually made his speech. Let's start from here.
Yes, sustained. Yes.
Yes.
Masses.
Yes.
You can see Elias.
I greet you.
Okay.
Mighty man of valor. I can see you have dusted your...
The guy is very, very confused. You publicly claim that you are PM, but why can't you change PM picture and put your own in the center? Are you scared or what?
Thank you for coming around, because last week Sunday...
What I'm seeing here is just like when they show you picture of how bandits invade churches and begin to sit on a priest chair and going to sacristy, where they I don't know, as a Catholic, you know what I mean by sacristy, where people that work in altar normally stay and plan and prepare for mass and everything. People that are meant for people special. Imagine when you begin to see, or maybe when cow invade school, something in Nigeria, you see cow always break through the classroom and begin to jump on the chairs and everything. How you feel when you see that is what I'm seeing here. People that you see this gathering, compare it to what it used to be. They don't scatter everything. Use this office, turn everything to become a joke. Everything is not a joke.
PM told us that when he wanted to get at you, it wasn't possible. At that point in time, he made a promise that the next time we're going to have town hall, you will be there. And lo and behold, I have seen you in the house. PM, thank you for being a man of integrity. And Canada is saying that because we are in our midst today, and before you go, calling off with our bill, the sound. Canada is saying that they want to use 100 tap and issue. People say all the rule of whoever see.
No, I don't need all this nonsense. Let me look for where we can talk. Where he made his speech is what I want. No.
Better now. And file a case. That's a big. No, I just got your ticket up. Ready.
Now let's listen.
So,
Another has been done.
check him man because we know them Michigan goes very fast.
Yeah, I like his style.
Yes, yeah. Other with them man, go ahead and unmute yourself.
It's not my business.
AJ is speaking from.
And we appreciate the Biafra Republic government in Gaza.
Does that mean? I want to know 150. 150, yes.
150, yes. Yes, sir.
It's there.
And at this point, we will yield the stage to our Prime Minister, Excellency, Honorable Nkere.
This guy called Amobi is very that guy actually gave him the hey Amobi. I hope that is his name, or maybe is that one, maybe AKA. But anyway, let's continue.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Okay, thank you once more again. And thank you, USA. When US lead, the rest of the world follow. And we are glad we have our ally to the US as leader of the world. We are Biafran people, we are grateful. Before I proceed, I appreciate the rep of North and South America. We appreciate you.
Wait, this guy have Elias in their gathering, and he said we have our allies. I don't understand. Is Elias the American ally? we have our American allies. Okay, no be me talk about. Let's continue. You don't go keep person.
Also, all the US Army. Thank you all, and we appreciate the Biafra Republic government in Gaza and also the de facto government. We appreciate everyone. We appreciate Biafrans sitting at home every Monday for their freedom, showing their support. We appreciate it. We appreciate everyone that is contributing one way or the other. While we are here, we have delegates working very hard, both home and abroad, to do whatever they can to make sure that things that are not going right, we make sure that they educate everyone to buckle up their seatbelts, to make things that are not going right to be straight and forward. Because our journey is a forward ever journey. We are not going backwards.
Really? You're not going backward. So what did you do after the declaration? After the declaration of Biafra in Finland, what did you do? You call that going forward. This is why I said, if you don't understand these people, if you're following them, honestly, is either you are, I don't want to insult anybody, but I wonder what is pushing you, honestly. I wonder what is pushing you. Like people like Eunice BB, I understand her own. The woman is meant to do what she's doing. She can, if I see her in a garden of good people, I will begin to suspect the entire group. Like now I know that USB government, you understand, is the good and the right thing to do. If I wake up tomorrow and Eunice BP is talking about USB, I will go back and start, trying to do my own research. Why? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. If you see her, this is me. If I see her in any group, any gathering, I will pause and begin to suspect the entire group. What is that thing that bring her here? Not because I hate her or that I know her, but the woman don't join anything that is good. No. Canada, she's the one. Nkere is better than her. I've said it before. Helen Peters, funny enough, these three people used to stay with Nkere. The moment Imam Adabodi came, Helen Peters followed. Then after some months, Nkere has joined. But Eunice, she don't know how to apologize or reassess what she think, what she's doing. She don't know how to reassess anything. Always muje. This kind of Fulani pattern. Once they want to do something, they will go without minding anything. Whatever they're going to destroy, they don't mind. That is how she behaves. You are here with all this your grammar. This man told you here that we don't forward ever, we don't go backward. After chanting on social media, oh, Biafran, come back, fall back. We think we start calling them Fallback Republic because we want to call. No, that's what they're actually the one initiated the name. They are the one that give themselves that name, Fallback. I just attach a republic to that because they claim they are government. Hear him.
We have a lot of enemies. We have those that are destroying this movement. We have those that are just jealous because our lobby here in Lagos, because we choose them to be our lobby.
This is to all of you on the comment section. You see, all of you listen to this. Listen to me now. You guys are jealous of this our brother. All of you. You know why you are jealous? Because of you are jealous of Elias because they choose Elias to be their lobby. You guys are jealous. What will be another thing you guys are jealous of? Listen.
So are you jealous because Elias is bringing results?
Elias is bringing results. Elias is bringing results. Una kana eme na agwara unu follow back una say nton una fukia. That's why you guys are jealous of okay, my man. Don't mind them. Don't just listen to them. All of you here, you are jealous of Ogenke because you guys don't have results. Do you have results? Elias, if he try come mama cook with Arise TV. You guys are jealous of Ogenke making a white man friend. White man friend. You don't have, do you? That's why you guys are jealous of him. Okay, let them know that why they are jealous. And this our brother is very, very smart. That he actually understands everything. You guys are jealous of nothing. Oh yeah, tell them.
Some are jealous because they just don't like Mazi.
Some of you don't like him because you not like Isim Kwacha. All of you, every time oh, he don't need to cut his hair. Then God have already barbed the whole thing. You are jealous of him. You don't just like him. Some, not all of you. He says some. I can't quote him wrongly. He said it. Some of you are just jealous of him because you don't just like him. And if you're not like Robo, that especially Nick woke no cheba. Woke you know the Bible. Chineke ji obi ji we pour the thing. Yeah. Una ne worry ayof. Tell them.
Some are just envy. Some don't just like my fix.
You see, some of you are just envy. Envy and jealousy can't get that weight. Can't get that weight. Envy and jealousy. They're almost the same thing. But some of you are just, some of you are not actually envy. You are jealous. Some of you are just jealous, not envy. Man, I didn't care the envy because of his look. Oh, you go actually me, I like it. You don't have it. You don't have it, and that is why you are envy about after for going to give me. For nothing. You will not on to you. Or just that the way he look. Maybe he's actually India or this is bad. Who don't like it. Or who know where you are. No way say gonna Babe Salon. The way he look. The way he speak.
Some don't like my swag.
Hey, can't tell me swag go Nkere. Some of you are because you don't have una welcome for swag. Una we swag. Okay, Nkere swag. Who bag my swag? Swag they change the document. Some that, but he forgot that some of us are running away because if you allow you, if we come close to you, maybe you may go and change our certificate. You may change our baptismal card. You may change our birth certificate. Ijira ya for document oga. Ikpo ya gogo. Ikpo ya gogo to na gogo. Ijira ya for document. Ota amaza kwasa ndị mmadụ na-ebu crate akwa na akpari ọsọ. Ota ka people si wo certificate document ọ bụla ifo na ikpo ya gogo. Iji ime document amendment. Ọ dị ka mgbagbu nduru na very very easy. Ikpo edozi n'akụkụ kwechi gị na akụkọ ụwa gị Chineke mekwele gị you guys are just gekwe ntị onye kwere ohere ka this is his own time to address his republic. He started telling you how you are envious of him, you are jealous of him. How many minutes now? Like we're getting. This is your president-elect addressing his republic. If I can get what they done for one. Again.
I'm happy because I got spend that to give their next years. We say the way it is when they say we are whiter than white and whiter than snow. A lot of people don't put it.
I'm sure that Mazagano will be like, had I known that this criminals will be using this my quote anyhow, I wouldn't have said that. Every Uchani name whiter and whiter than snow. Okay, I'm going to name this whiter and whiter than snow. Chineke, hi. It's gonna what am I even saying? Masa kwa the whiter and whiter than snow. According to Yama, go and look into go. I want to tell you which color beacon. Hey.
They only merely say it, but they don't preach. They don't practice what they preach. This journey that we have been back on. No retreat, no surrender.
He surrendered after declaration, Oga. A declaration after you surrendered. Please, our linguistic people here, they need to go in English. We have 3 people here who is commenting from Eliza's city. Because did Nkere surrender or not? No retreat, no surrender. Mana e declare Biafra, bam, itie sim bam 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 na as na ịga n'ihu bụrụ mana ị na-afụtazi ndụ n'azụ. A na-agwa it used to ihe ịnụ na ịga n'iru bụ ndụ. Ị na-anya sị mba mba na ọbụrụ ife aka ịgba maka ya. No retreat, no surrender. Ka ife ị ga-akpọ ife afọ ime na after declaration. What is the, tell us, what does that mean? So you now know you are moving forward. Each one of yourself now going to fall back. You did not even say fall forward. You say fall back. Yet no retreat, no surrender. Agwa m na ndị unu ga-adọkpọrọ baa na dis ono bụ ndị ọdịkọdịgị ọgwụ onye ọbụla so gị ife unu na-eme. That person is naturally evil. That is just the fact. Let's continue. Hey, now Ijowa. Let's assume that we did not have time to see all those things. Imagine if I did not watch it, follow the convention, everything the way it is. One-on-one, you see him. Would catch you. Even though this video is with us, so yet you are still lying. Imagine just like somebody in a Zoshi CCTV are captured. Yet you can't deny no program before. Oh, good. That's exactly what you guys are doing.
We must get our freedom.
Mm-hmm.
And our freedom is very close. Please, I beg of you, don't hate me because I'm fighting for Biafra.
No. That's wrong. That's wrong statement. And I wish you can, even if you don't believe everything I'm saying here, even if to you that I'm just talking on, see what I'm about to say now. Take it to heart. I did not hate you because you are fighting for Biafra. I did not even hate you. I hate what you are doing. I cannot be in a garden where they are planning to hurt you. Anybody. Why? Because that's not what matters. Don't think that people are exposing your tricks to trick Biafrans. Don't see it as a hate. It's not a hate. It's not a hate. If you open your mouth and sneeze, you sneeze publicly, and you cannot turn around and begin to blame me from hearing that I hear how you sneeze, how you sound when you sneeze, or how you squeeze your face and blink your eyes while sneezing. You can't just blame me on that. It's not my fault. You chose to sneeze in my presence. So how is it a crime that I managed to use my God-given sight to see you? It's not. Don't blame me for that. If you decide to pull off your clothes in my presence and I see you on Tanta, how is it my problem? You should blame yourself for doing that in my presence. Nobody, even DPM did not hate you for fighting for Biafra. No. But the question is, are you actually fighting for Biafra? Do you call what you are doing now as fight for Biafra? I heard you now saying that Biafra our freedom is near. How close is this freedom with what you are doing? I dare you to answer these few questions. You will not, of course, you can't.
But if you do hate me, we can disagree to agree.
Okay.
If you hate me, so be it. But love what I'm doing for Biafra.
What you are doing is not clear. And with Usona Barawa's propaganda is making it more difficult to even think about what you are doing, let alone reason along with you. Because if the man will tell us that you gathering in Washington, Congressman Hall, the hall in Washington, D.C., is what is called congressional hearing and congressional briefing. As if you are so stupid to know or to research or to figure out what you did. We have seen other people, how they organize congressional hearing. You don't have anybody to hear you. No congressman heard anything from you. Not even one. I will refer you to recent visit of Joseph Okechukwu to, Congressman Remo. Single-handedly, the man walked into his Remo's office without hiring Elias 2.0, to help him knock at the door. What do you call that? He is a fellow Igbo man, not even from Cameroon, let alone Eritrean. Nkere said, Eritreans, the way they have free access. No. An Igbo man from Nsukka, where people are less than you yourself came from. Joseph Okechukwu is from Nsukka in Enugu State. They said you are from Nsukka. Allegedly, I don't know where you come from. I'm not gonna lie. Even your name is confusing, let alone your background. I don't know anything. But I'm not here for that. I just want to understand that people have thousands of reasons to doubt you if any step you make, you gathered in Washington, D.C. I saw Eunice BP and Co. Always retweeting it. By APM, you did what you did in Washington, D.C. What is the outcome of that visit? People, after having congressional hearing and briefing, people that have done it, it doesn't take them time to see results. At least move an inch from that. Till tomorrow, you are here to show us 50 seconds video of you. Just like what DPM showed Biafrans, her interview with First News. Just few seconds. I'm not saying minutes, seconds. We are here to see you discussing with congressmen for the past how many years that they started going to Washington, D.C. So you see reason why people are suspecting you. And we have gone beyond you showing us video now. Even if you came up with a video today, personally, it's still not convincing. Because you're way too late to buy into that. It's way too late.
For Biafra to come support the freedom of Biafra. You can hate me, but don't hate what I represent. Don't hate what I'm fighting for.
Okay, who are fighting for?
I'm also Nkere. I'm here to fight the good cause. I'm a messenger.
That's another thing that I want you to clear on. You're a messenger sent by who? You always say you're a messenger. You said it in Finland, and people just see it as normal thing. Every messenger has someone that sent him to get a message. Who actually sent you as a messenger? Who is the person that sent you a message? Please, can you, because when you said that, when you were saying this thing, I was thinking that, PM message you. But now that you are not PM, who is messaging you? You don't have your own template, yet you are PM. And you overthrown in your mind, you did not succeed though. You think that you overthrown PM, mean that you know better than PM. So what are you doing? Everything that PM did, you don't add, rather you are reducing. Apart from changing documents, okay, the only thing you have introduced to to your group is bylaw. Is it your idea? I doubt. I think it's Mama Dabo's idea. That's me. I'm not saying that I know. I'm not in your circle. But I think the issue of bylaw is Mama Dabo's idea. Because that looks like what the Mama Dabo can do. To use some document, because your own, the office to forge. Mama Dabo is advanced forger than you. He knows what to forge and how to forge it. But at least you yourself have long leg. You know the street that can forge it for you. Whether the one you will do within America or the one you can do outside America. What is that thing that you have added? That Biafra can now look and say, here we go. Nothing. The same Elias that I believe that you secretly introduced to PM, not that you introduce, you know how you and Elias organize that. This is my own instinct. Not that I find out, or I'm not telling you what I find out. No. My instinct is telling me that you and Elias know each other years ago. That's my instinct. I'm not saying that somebody told me. I feel that this is what I believe, that he's your good friend, and you gave him email to send PM, direct email to contact PM, and tell him that he was just browsing and search, and since then, how many other government has he discovered through social media? Apart from Brig, none. And I will leave it here.
I'm a freedom fighter.
I wish, but you are not.
I did not join this freedom fighting movement to kiss anybody else. I did not join because of any position, because of being prime minister or acting prime minister or finance minister. I joined because I want Biafran people to be free. Most of us have lived in the developed world for decades now. We know what it is to live in a country that have full-time electricity. We know what it is to live in a country that have security. We know what it is to live in a country whereby when you train your children from any high school, they will be able to get a good job. We know what it is to live in a country where the governments that govern over the people take care of the citizens. We know what it is, and we live in a country where the power belongs to the people. The people vote the government officials, not like the country we call Zoo, where the power only belongs to the elite politicians who don't care about the people, who don't care about the well-being and welfare of the citizens. Like the country called Nigeria. Nigerian government sponsor Boko Haram, Al-Qaeda, ISWAP, Hezbollah, Hamas, ISWAP. The list goes on and on. While the United States of America, the leader of the free world, is fighting terrorism worldwide, especially while they are battling to take down the regime that have held the Iranian people hostage for over 47 years. The Nigerian terrorist state, the Nigerian government are crying, condemning the action of America, saying, why is America going after Iran? Do you know why the Nigerian terrorist states are crying? Because the Islamic jihadist terrorists of Iran sponsor insecurity in Nigeria. They sponsor Nigerian government. They sponsor terrorism in Nigeria. Iran is the second, Nigeria is second of Iran. And few weeks ago, I played with the leader of the free world. We Biafra played with the United States of America to please helping us finish the job in Iran. When they finish, we ask them to reserve some bomb, some weapon, because our rock must be struck. And we pray, let it be the day when Tinubu, head of the terrorists, Chetima, co-founder of Boko Haram, all the terrorist group where they will be in Al-Surah having their meeting. Just exactly what happened in Iran when the head of the snake was taken down, the Ayatollahs, Khamenei. We pray, let there be a beautiful strike heading to Abuja, because they must all be eliminated. If we don't take them down,
So after hiring lobby, Elias, that people are jealous of, and you now go back to pray that the American will strike. So is that the outcome of the meeting? Like, is that? Ah, God, I'm not against prayer. I'm an advocate of prayer. I love praying. I'm not against prayer. But you cannot hire a lobby to lobby America only for you to start. You come back to tell your group members that I pray that one day America will should reserve some Ogboniwe that will launch in Aso Rock. And I pray that when they will do it, let it be when those people gathered. State address, ya na if na agwa ndị bịa nakwa ege ntị.
Few years ago, intelligence reports from America made it clear.
Okay, maybe when Elias went to Washington DC, they gave him Bible verse to go and read, or maybe something like that. So you are not announcing the pattern of prayer to pray. You are yet to even announce it though.
That these terrorist groups, they're trying to make Nigeria their safe haven, and they will attack the West from there. Please, United States of America, we believe in you. Please hasten up. When the job is done in Iran, remember that Nigerian terrorist states have over 22 different groups of terrorists. And their goal and objective is to Islamite the whole region, both the Afro people, and they want to lay their hands on the resources. The caliphate that the West is so afraid and scared about, Nigeria is so close. Just the same way the Iranian regime, the terrorist regime is so close, reaching uranium before United.
There's no need to keep on waiting for this guy to finish, because normally one would expect to hear what the achievement, what you have done, like we normally brag, and what you're about to do, and all that. Since you are out to tell Biafrans or everything, and BLA, like, because that's your starting point. What BLA is doing, what BLA want to do, what BLA and all that. Like, you continue with the BLA, then you don't know, you don't. Upon all the difficulties and challenges that BLA faced, this guy, you don't, even though you claim that they are with you and all that, in your speech, nothing. You did not say anything in that regard, not even one. I just want to share this with us. So I'm going to open my line just to hear from anybody that want to comment on this. And we are not going to waste much time because we are going to discuss other things. All right. So please let me share this. I'm going to drop a link. Please, if you want to say anything, don't hesitate. Join me here in the studio. Let's hear from you. Thank you.
That Simon was working with members of DOS. Simon was working with IPOB. Simon was loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu actually went to Simon's platform to interview him, knowing, thinking that Simon is a material that needed to be brought into the system. But that thing, that same chief that used to talk to Mazinan can also remind him to tell him that he should not allow devil to enter him. So what Mazi Benjamin Madibu just explained here is very simple. Mazi Benjamin was trying to make peace. He was a man of peace. And the Dosium also, at that point in time, accepted. And Simon was happy. And had it been the devil himself, sorry, I cannot insult you. The devil, the demon himself, which is Chinasa Wanketa, Chinasa Wori, Chinasa Wobumadu, Wobu Alopara, did not come between Simon and the Edosium. If Edosium had announced, let them be peace, we're not fighting with Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa, continue what you are doing, we continue what we are doing. There may be peace today. But because Chinasa Wori got involved and everything somersaulted. Myself, I also told Simon to stop attacking these ex-members of the Directorate of State. I also told him, I didn't know what is discussed with Maz Ben. I didn't speak to Ben about it. I didn't know anything. But on my own, I called Simon and said, stop attacking these guys. And stop allowing Nigerian newspaper tabloid to say that Mazinan can have hand over Radio Biafra to you. I actually advised Simon to go out there and tell the world.
Oga, hey, Chukwoti Kabiama, Edimofu Akwanaka, Nidram Aquinshin, Gesomu, Aquinshin, Edimofu Akwanaka. If you are yet undecided about it and you know you are whiter and whiter and whiter than snow, go and pick up Akwa Honabalia. Can they make it better? Can naga that you are? Can they tiwaya? Can they tiwaya?
You have to listen to me, okay?
Oh, you're welcome, Madam Origin. Let's hear from you.
Yes, Mazaka, in the war, someone must support you because this gospel must continue.
Yes, sir.
This gospel must continue because, not because I think it's so interesting. By the way, I greet everybody. Umu Biafra. Umu Biafra. God bless all of you. Oh, God bless all of you. Everybody that is involved in this season, in this time. God bless all of you. I don't know about you all, but this is not an easy task. And someone has to do it the same way that the evil people, some of them are volunteers, you won't believe it, just because their hearts are hollow and what is left in them is to do evil, so they must carry out the work of their father. Darkness does not exist. Darkness is just absence of light. Exactly. Let that sink in. If darkness is absence of light, why is there so much darkness in our land called, whether our sister country now called Nigeria and in Biafra? Why? Why is there so much darkness? And I think it is because the so-called good people are silent. Why is there so much noise? Why is there so much wickedness? Why are these people perambulating all around social media? Is it because there are no good people to speak up the truth? The reason is because it can be tiring. It can be, sometimes because the evil people, by the way, when evil grows up so much, it begins to reward itself and he begins to reward. There is so much, some evil is so lucrative in Nigeria now that it's becoming always almost difficult to get a job without soiling your hand. And that is because
So even pass exam, to pass
sorry?
exam, to pass exam or to pass WAEC or GCE or JAM, you have to sow your hand in evil.
Ndị na-amanyụ ọkụ na-amanyụ ọkụ about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and expecting justice from where? Where are you going to get justice in a land where the people that make the rule are criminals? So, and look at this one here na chikafuanyele kwanye ya kone to fam. Na need to fam like that, eh? Fam. Are you be wondering why are these people like this? With all alacrity and audacious, whatever I can't explain. Sometimes I ask myself, I say, how did we get here? How did we get here? They speak the language of the saints. You'll be whiter than white and whiter than snow. And the other day I was listening to, honestly, I was like, God of heavens, is this what was going on in this their struggle? It was chaotic. I was listening to the ones they employed to fight Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. I couldn't. It is, listening to them can make you feel dirty. I mean, just listening.
Who is the one you're talking about?
Sorry?
You said the one they employed to fight Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister.
Yeah, they there was a platform I listened, about 3 of them spoke. The person was just trying to show what they were, how they were talking about Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, right? And I was like, wow. Just listening to them, you feel dirty. I'm like, how can anybody in their right mind think that these people can bring freedom? These people are they are in bondage themselves. And anyone in bondage cannot give you freedom. Freedom can only be given by people that are free, that understand freedom, that operate in it, that have an understanding. So when you look at this man here, na chikafuanya ni tuanya fam. He can only give you what he has.
Period.
And I feel sorry for people that have allowed themselves. Dr. Ngozi Rabueza will always say, Miri ano katagi rionyo na honkoya. And I bring this to well-meaning Biafrans. Please learn to say no. Learn to say no. Learn to allow your inner self make some choices. Avoid being bamboozled by noises around you. Because some of these people were follow, they were moved by the noise around. Because how can a reasonable, responsible, normal human being follow this man up? Some of them are aware when he was asked to give account. They were aware when his number came out. They were aware of all the few things that are going on that we see on the internet. And they allow themselves to be convinced that Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze is the bad person. Hello, we are all here for our freedom. The woman that redeclared Biafra, that has protected it, is it because you have not taken time to research and see things for yourself that you allow yourself to be brainwashed and be cajoled and be talked into being this evil person? Because you see, we should stop deceiving ourselves. Absence of light is darkness.
Yeah.
If you are following darkness, that means you are in darkness. And the day you choose to come out, you must make a decision. Life is all about decision. So, bottom line, the man has spoken. Ndị ọ gwara anụla. Ndị ọ gwara na ya na-eme progress ha anụla. Ndị ga-atụnyere ya ga-atụnyere ya. So, and the people that have heard and are following and are protecting the mandate, they are consistent and will continue to strengthen the arm of the government. What they are doing is good. What they are doing is right. And we are expecting that God will bring out. And by the way, Masakai, I think, I don't know if you have, though I'm not going to, if you bring up anything concerning in those swimming, the people that are now watching their dating leaning on the internet about how they lied against Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and how DOS pushed them to lie against Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. I'm learning a lot in these few days. I'm like, wow. Those
I
people,
don't have their video, but I know them. When they were attacking PM, so many of them said a lot of things, and at some point, China Saworo claimed that he hired, I think, 5,000 people to attack PM. But I don't have those videos now.
And what I would tell to any of them listening, you see, pride goes before a fall.
Yeah.
This nkanka stinking ego pride that is inside the Ndibo and Biafrans, they must have to learn to let down this stinking guarded pride. Because that is what is holding a lot of them. That is what is going to make them make more mistakes. Because I see some of them are still going to make mistakes. Because they don't want to own up. Somebody lied to you, you believe the lie. And maybe because of some envy and jealousy and, now we day here. And you did what you did. Why not, for the sake of these 80 million people you said you are fighting for, lay down your guard. Because Biafra is redeclared. There is every clear footwork, diplomatic footwork. Mazikai, have you seen that all those people that were trying to hang Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze because she did not do woto, they have gone quiet too. I opened file for them to be registering because it's not only one person that should be doing woto. If you say the country they are buying your people, you go and do your own woto. We write it down for you. I have not heard from them again. They have all gone quiet. now there is a consistent diplomatic footwork going that is very progressive. What stop you from, for the sake of the people you fought for before, humble yourself and say, okay, this woman that I cussed out and didn't like is doing it well. Either you keep silent and stop jeopardizing 80 million people and incurring the wrath of God upon your life. Because let me tell everybody, I guarantee you, go and write it down. You don't know me, I don't know you. Apart from one or two people here, I can never give anybody, I don't want to even communicate with you. I don't want to know you. I guarantee to you that what is going on, this Biafra and realization of Biafra is not any human being's business. This is a divine business, and the owner of this business must visit you. If you have succeeded in being a part of what has cost lives of people, the best thing for you now is to repent so that you can save your generation. God is not mocked. God cannot be mocked. Until you remove your eyes on these freedom fighters and focus on the real matters, the issues of life, the issues at stake, you will continue to incur the wrath of God upon your life. And by that saying, I rest it here, Mazikai. There are other people to say. I greet everybody. I salute. The names are not listed here. I would have, mentioned everybody, but wherever you are, whatever you're doing, supporting our government. Oh, Mazi Greg, God bless you. The original people are here. Let me just move. Mazi Greg, John C. Okay, God bless you. Oluchinwa God, sir, I salute all of you. These are the Ndinwe Kam Chawuzo. God bless you. I rest my mic.
Ndewo, Madam Origin, God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ndewo.
Thank you. Mazi Greg. Let's hear from you, sir.
Good evening, everybody. My sister, Madam Audrey, is very proud of yes, man, my greetings to Japanese.
Wait a minute. Sorry, wait a minute. Mazi, Kai, Bakwa no only mentioned my name wrongly. Got fine in USB account.
Fanchaman, actually, that available.
Madam Original,
Okay, but I didn't go down so much.
My chosen share is a fund for my government. So you
don't.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Right on with Mazi Greg.
Yeah, Mazi. Second name Biafra, and the problem is Biafra.
And the one go on number 2, you say?
Naturally, we do 9 the Haman and so. So, yes, my brother. And something this guy will hear that I'm not now. Since 2024, the Tom goes on a message, the CPM, the Biafra, when they destroy the Biafra freedom and everything. So, but the question now, just this people. Before 29th November, which our PM was taking about 2 weeks before that 29th. So, Okay, Nkere. Although now the cabinet, as at that time, led by Dr. Ngozi as COS, invited you to come and give account, to know the cabinet to know what we have in account, the project we are facing, and what we're going to do after the declaration, and you refuse to give account. Who is destroying the freedom that we are fighting for? When you refuse to come and lead the government, the Biafrans, to let them know what we have in our account, for them to plan ahead, and they know what we have and the project we're going to face immediately after the declaration of Biafra. You failed it. Was it the government that released memo 2 days after the PM was arrested, which the cabinet supposed to gather in town meeting and know the next thing forward to fight for PM release with the lawyers and the international lawyers we have to plan and know how to execute everything to make sure that we get it out. That one you and your gang, Mama did not do. Instead, what is your after was position that those people who are closer to the military and those who are account are the ones that will take position, which both of you, none of you, we are closer to the military, except that we are made to be finance minister. And you and your evil gang, the Imam have planned that. Was that Otongo's organization? The answer is no. So these are the number one. Number two. Number three was Otongo's organization that had planned from plan A to plan B to make sure that what the Biafrans suffered day and night, take the risk of Biafrans in the homeland. Do referendum, the Biafrans in homeland risked their life with all the threats. They went and voted. The Biafrans in abroad contributed money, raised every person in the diaspora here almost $300. Each person, whether you're going or you're not going, you have to pay for the seat, $300. And for 1 good year, the PM was not sleeping. Everybody was fighting, raising money from city to city, country to country to make sure that Biafra gets ready for what they're coming to face after the declaration of Biafra. And you and your gang have plan A to plan B in order to make sure that it will not work. Was it Otongo's Rebeze that did it? Was it Otongo's Rebeze that after the declaration of Biafra in Finland, who wanted to make sure that that declaration did not take place? And you plan to fight to make sure that they call the people that Master Monekma in Joko is leading as the prime minister, that they are evil and they are people that have only trouble and confusion, trying to cause chaos in Finland, and the PM will have bad name, and that will add injury to his problem in Finland. Was it Otongo's that planned that? No. Before the declaring of the Biafra, the PM said that the cabinet will be dissolved. Was it Otongo's that planned it, that after the declaring Biafra that the cabinet will be dissolved? No, it was not Otongo's. It was the plan of the PM and agreed with the cabinet. So now, after the Biafra was declared and the cabinet was dissolved, did you have an agreement with the Biafrans that you must remain as a finance minister? Otherwise, Biafra will not be declared, or otherwise the cabinet cannot be dissolved because it wants a return position. As a government, in any government, if you have kept quiet as somebody who really wants Biafra, if you have wanted Biafra in the first place, after the dissolving of the cabinet, there was no appointment it would have been very quiet. Maybe you would have get another position, not finance minister, and just something to Van Van and the other people. But instead, you people came home and lied. Was it not like claiming that he's in charge of the military? Was it not that said that no, there will be no that lied against the fundraising for the military? So how many can I count? So why are you deceiving yourself and deceiving people who are following you? We are too mature for all this kind of lie and propaganda. There are many things to talk about you. You are not qualified in anything as a leadership, not in education, not in exposition, not in political as a career. I don't know what make you to think that you are qualified to be a leader, or even the finance minister that was mistakenly given to you. So sometimes when they think, I will start thinking, I don't know where this is coming from. Honestly. So this is the question the Biafrans must be asking these evil people. But thank God that Biafra stands. The person you accuse went to Finland even almost a week before the declaration. When you are still afraid to come to Finland, being afraid to be arrested, or what the reason was already there. And start calling Biafran to say, come, I am here. She took the risk and stand. You think when they gave her security, you think that security was just only to protect the autonomous. No. In case there is anything, they will not find it hard to identify the person to arrest in Finland. That's why the security was following her. You think the Finland people are stupid. And she took the risk with the cabinet and they did Biafrans proud. And they are coming here to tell us nonsense. May God judge you. That is my end. So thank you, Biafrans. May I give other people chance to speak.
Thank you so much, Greg. God bless you. Let's hear from you, sir.
Okay, Mazikai.
There, what's up?
Yeah, well done. Because I want to thank everyone here, Bro Greg, and our own sister, Madam Origin, and our brother. Enwere two gadgets. Ofu bia the Apple phone, ya pause all the things. Amount by so change. Anyway, Mazikai, while I Nigeria carrying at this platform or other platforms, because and with the indication that even people in homeland need high. That is why we come here, we talk to educate them to go how what is happening. And the reason I came in was I saw you playing the video of Osoji. Because this same Osoji told us that no why eketaprala Nnamdi Kanu. Also now, why niile mama ya onwe ya mama so onye ọbụla mami hosi game everybody. Until today.
Also that I will cry blood.
I will cry blood. God bless you, the current my brother. Till date, he has not told us till today. But the same this man also gwa ihe mere. Anya ga-agba ọbara aka nọkwa na-akpọ ya onye ndu Nnamdi Kanu. Now I listen to Mazika. If not like I said, if not that we come here to educate our people, ige these people for the fact need to involve when all these things was happening. Give your now. Ndị tọnụ zikwere back alere ma chala ugo Achalugo, one of the top, we now top. This is Simon, Jesus Christ. Today, us and Simon were the best. No wonder Simon ji kponde and Denzama, no we how. Nebuko hani no na Simon Kahama. All go from them kind of again that didn't the Simon no Onwurembo contest position or Hamadike, which he never did. The only thing I say ndị a hapụ ya ka alone. Ka ya rụọ ọrụ ya kwọbịa ha ajụ so na ha agaghị ahapụ ya. Ọ won and have almost 6 months. Aso ka ebe ha na-achọghị ịnụ ntị. Ka ọ gwazie ha ihe ajụkwa na wuru heavyweight. At least ndị niile ameghị ihe ahụ mgbe ahụ as long as nweghị any of them rise to like Ohaneze ndị Igbo president. Or we hope that to be a word those period. But you see, because they were paid to do what they're doing today. Methuselah na adusi he Simon no merenka. Ngwagene ka Simon no mere. Ana agbasikwa anyị ihe na ama ndị ga Hamadike ha me ha na-eme. So but the ones I want to say something here. We couldn't know, for example, they did not do this that they did. Mazika by now, Magua Mam, Anano, I no buy now. Now, Mbeji Hamadike, we reckon, for example, these people is okay, and we're only no Kuriyese, ndị a memeni nkono Simon ihe ahụ ị na-eme no mere ya ga ma anyị nọrọkwa na-eme nke anyị. What that means is ha kara ha ịgba ya war. Imanazie Bakari no today. Now I nwere a Muslim community in Ebonyi State. Ahụrụ ke ndị Enugu ịhụbekwe ke ndị Imo. I'm from state of Owerri. Can na-agba ha na-ekwu militants Muslim community ke ndị Owerri state of Kakwa ke Enugu state o. Mana imagine if someone mgbe ha nọ ya enwe BLA ọgọdụ na nwere ndị na-adịghị loyal, there would have been no chance for these Fulani communities to do ala Igbo niile. Even ha na-ekwu na ha chọrọ governorship in Enugu State, ka ha chọrọ deputy governor. And let me tell you, how they were capable of doing it. Because they went to River State, hey Jack, Hagwa governor River State, said, Naku Uniport, because I was brought up in Port Harcourt, Naku Uniport, said, I had need here for mosque. So, but you see, I could go me before here cause again judge not drag Mazakai, not drag this way is because in all this madness, Maz, there is no consequences. For example, I check Jesus Chukwana Kwebu Mado. And when I didn't do na ke Exodus, Amadioha. Ebe ka ọnọdụ because agaghị m asị Chukwu bịa kedu ebe amụdị ha nọ ka ya mụọ na Chukwu gị the same ajụjụ because ajụrụ m ya Exodus ọ sị m amụdị ọha na-egbu mmadụ kedu ebe amụdị ọha nọ because ihe ndị a megorola anyị anaghị m ekwu ndị egburu egbu not in the pretense that come ọ ga-awụ Nnamdi Kanu come ọ ga-awụ Simon ndị eburukwele ha mbata ego na ebe Dr. Rabeze onye nyere anyị status onye nyere anyị ọnọdụ ma ndị bere akwa na Finland na ha enwee n'ọnọdụ today the same thing is playing again and nothing happens to any of these people. They do this thing even about to be able to ask her, Kusini, mmadụ pụtakwa ye lecha Dr. Abueze legide nnụ nwaanyị ka lechaa nwaanyị ka mmadụ emepe ọnụ na-akpọ ya ọrabụ Fulani, na-akpọ ya chief of ndị Ogbunigwe ka a ghara ịkpọma nwanne. Akwa hụrụ people like me. O nwere mgbe ọ bata obi esi na ya tọnụ beast, nwana m tọnụ beast, m ga na-eri ndị mmadụ because ọ na-epain m every day in my heart that obodo anyị nwetagorola wase kama ndị mmadụ ga-ehepụ. O nwere our sister kwuru okwu ya Madam Origin, ego hapụ ihe niile ha na-esizụ ọgọdụ na isonsi n'ihe a na-eme nwanne gị nọrọ n'onwe gị si ndị imemeke n'ihe a ka ị mara nga ha ga-eru. This one hapụtazi na face on Nnamdi Kanu. Rafael Ajaero niile concentrate na Nnamdi Kanu. Ahapụkwala ha ọbata obi o. Awụzi amazi m ihe ha ji iritezi ma nwere ego ọzọ ebupụtara. I don't know. Onye ọbụla ọzọ Nnamdi.
Ka ntetu gị ọnụ sa, ịma na ị na-ajụ ma Amadi ọ na-egbu mmadụ.
Ọka na-arụ ọrụ, ọ nyere ụmụ na-egbu m, ọka na-alụ ọrụ.
Ọ na-alụ ọrụ n'onye na ndị na-eyi ya ife ọ na-eri. Ịma na asị that na ihe gwa dibịa ife ọ na-eri ọbọ mgbọrọgwụ. Iwere ife dị gwa dibịa na-eri, ihe gwa dibịa ife ọ na-eri, gwa dibịa ga-abụọ mgbọrọgwụ n'aja ọfịa. Alụsị adịghị na alụsị na-alụ ọrụ, mana ife alụsị ịlụ ọrụ bụ na ọ bụla ị ga-edosa n'iwu ebe alụsị ọ bụla gị ọgụ. Ọ bụrụ ịrọ n'elu ya na-akụchu ihe mmadụ na-aza na mmadụ ị na-emesịrị ka ọrụ gị ọdụ like that. Ha kekwe ndị ka na-edosikwa n'iwu na ife ọbụla na-arụ ọrụ bụtụ mana ụka idosala iwu ya ọma rụrụ gị ọrụ. That is just the fact. So mana nke ikwuru okwu maka ndị na-akwụ isi anọcha na be anyị, ọ bụrụ ige ntị n'ife Osojikwu na ọ sị that na Simon the loyal to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu for the first time ka na-ekwuchukwu nke a.
I am telling you the same man a gwara na ọ chọrọ ime o mere Nnamdi Kanu overthrow. Jesus Christ.
O kwugere gị sị gị that na ọ bụ na Chike Doziem na emeche na agreement Chike Doziem mepụtakwuo imeki peace onye ọbụla ga alụ ya ma ekwu ife ọ na-eme. Ị na-aghọta? Mana Mohammed Abbas mba. Mohammed Abbas pụtasị mba. Ịma ịbụ Mohammed Abbas.
Ya ama m ọfụma.
A na-agwa ewugo kepu na ya bụ Mohammed Abbas before ndị na-akụ isi na-apụta gosi gbawefe na n'ilu akwụkwọ nke fada gba iketa. Na anyị na-anụ kepu na dise Mohammed Abbas pụta oge nwanne na-ekwu dat na a ga-abụ onye ọbụla wụzụ na ndị Igbo na ga-enyi ya iso ụtọ ndị isi na-asa enyiwe. So mmadụ wa na
anọ m dide o kwuru ya. Yes.
Ịma na ọ dụrụ oge PM nọ ka ekwuru okwu a.
Yes.
Kịta na vidio ndị fasa dọkwa ifafamba na fekwukwe nye again. Hedipit kwa etisebe okwu. So ifuzi na Mohammed Abbas abụrụ na ọ bụghị ndị nọ nsogbu a na-ewebụ ndị na-anọ n'ọdụ maka ikwu okwu iweta Biafra ma iweta nwere onwe ụzọ abụrụ ụzọ bụ ụzọ bịa. Onwe ndị na-ajite dịka ndị baanyị bụrụ isi ala mana ha dịkwa na Biafra movement. Nakwa aza afa ndị Igbo na-amaghịzi ọrụ n'ife dịcha ya iwe disi Igbo ndị mmadụ. Mohammed Abbas na owu ya ịmago na ọ na-ezo owu ya ka ugosi eze akwụ ya. Ọ na-ezo owu ya ozo owe mana ọ pụta ọ na-aba mba ihe. So ihe a bụ ife ọbụkwa sọsọ ya wa many other people. Mana kwesọ mbụ ndị ife na-amachagharị a fa na-emechi egbochi anọchi ụzọ ndị wefa ga-alụ.
Yes.
ga-eso wepụta PM ife okwu na ọ sị na oge PM ka pụtara ọfụ maka na oge ọ pụtara obido ọ sị na o wee meeting a na-ewe PM bịa na batara the meeting oge ọ batara Mohammed Abbas bawa kedu kpọtara ihe ba.
Yes, anọ m dide ya nọ m ya. Yes.
Ịma PM kwugoro kwusi na oge na-agwụwa ya Isochukwu na ọ na-abụ na some of you na-agbawa stọd na unu na-afụ ndị ka unu ndị nwere potential unu na-ewero unu bido n'oge na-akwụkwọ mkpọkọ ndị dị ụta afọ ọkụ na nghọta ife a o bidoro today mana ife ndị be anyị ji ewu obi ahụ were relax oge PM n'ohie bụ na PM diwe the antidote dictate ndị a na-egbochi ụzọ ka ndị ọzọ hapụ ịga o ji ya so ọ gbaghara gị tọch ọmagoro ife pụrụ imewu enweghị advice ọ bụrụ nke oge ga advice onye ga advice ịma na owe ife gwa mbọ ị na-ajụ ọkọbọ ọgwọ Mr. Henry ọ na-agwa m ma fụgo this video afọ bụ video ebe PM na-agwa oge kere na-ekwu na owe nne m ya expect ga na DPM wee nsogbu na video na-ekwu maka ya.
Yes, I'm on that video, yeah.
Thank you. Ndị afọ ọ na-ekwu bụ nne m ya expect iwe nsogbu bụ gịnị oge kere ma ndị bụ ndị afọ.
Yes.
And ndị afọ nọ very close to oge kere bụ ndị afọ oge ndị afọ bụkwa n'oge kere.
Exactly.
Kedizi ife mere na iji na chukwu ebe a garụ ọkwa wede ndị afọ. You got to go my point now. Because if you not ebe a rụọ maka da na owo do go teach from ndị afọ n'ọka kwado to ya.
Yeah.
Imana ịbụkwa nụ azụ isi na njeje m nwere ụwa dị ọbụla ọrụ part time. Onye na elu ya part time a na-edebe determined to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Ọ ga-agwa gị ife ya dị ife na-eme na ịnawata ọ dịrị izi. That is why ọ na-abụ mmadụ ịpụta ndị na-ekwu na-amaghị ọnụ na-akpụ ya afọ ị na-agwa ndị afọ ọ dịka anyị na-ekwu dịka ọ n'owe na a na-akụzi gị ụgwọ special ọ bụrụ ụgwọ kama na we already know na ọ bụrụ ife dị izi. Ọ bụla egwu achọtaba n'aka agba ada alụ ya part time you no go do am part time so DPM kịta na ma ife ọma ife ịma sọsọ zagodu call non stop 5 hours nke mara lụtara oge si wee dịgodo gị nke na-emere ọ dị nke a ga-adịba na-eche gị
nwanne ka ngwakwa gị eziokwu ihe ị na-ekwu na ihe a ebe a m nọ ndị mmadụ na-akpọgide m ladis m kwụsịzi nna-ele m na-ahụ aha gị mgbachi nkịtị sa na lekwenu nsogbu non-stop onye na-akpọ mgbe ndị Europe nna
so ọ bụ na ịbụ dị taa bụ na ịbụ dị na ndị na-amaghị ọnụ ya defending your madam ị na-akị abụzo na ala na-anyị gị ịnidere ewe na ịghọtara so the annoying part bụ that na ọnọdụ anyị nọ ya bụla ọnọdụ a ga-asị ka manage ya. Achọghị m ikwu kịta ka ọ hapụ because ị chọrọ ikwu ya onunu ndị ugwu na-egwu ịgadakpa enyi ya. Ịda atọ m ga mepe gọgụ gị cheki Kwara steeti cheki ife ndị nyere ndị ịma a na-ekwu ọrụ dịka ọ na-akụkọ ifo nke abụọ chukwu ga na-asị gị na cheki anyị na-aga mfa ịma na anyị na-ekwu okwu maka Turkey na Lebanon nke kịta bụ na the same Nigeria afọ some of ndị bike na-amaghị isi na 1-1 o keep it 1 Kwara steeti na-ajụzi makwa ndị Kwara kịta na-ajụzi anyị sokwuzi n'obodo a ka anyị sọzi
what of game na Palm Sunday na Plateau
nsị gị na ị ga-eji ife oke o picture na-etrend na mama mmadụ na Plateau steeti nke Sunday nwa ya nwere ya n'aka ana m anụ
ahụrụ m ya watched it
ịmakwa ife ọ bụ na nwa gị nwoke egbu na pool of blood n'oge n'aka wee wụọ nwaanyị na-agwa ya ya ma na ịka dị gị cheta bak ana m kịta nwaanyị eji ozu nwaanyị anụghị ama mgbe eziokwu ana m anọ nwaanyị
egburu di egbuo nwa ya nwoke ahụ
ana m anọ nwaanyị kịta ana m anọ nwaanyị na oyi awụgwa ama mgbe eziokwu so ife na-eme gị n'obodo gị obodo afọ keep it no ndị Biafra na-achọ problem ọkwa ya 1967 ka the more you have many reasons not even to agitate nke kịta you don't have choice no choice
my brother
ebe ya ka na-amachagharị na-akọ a na-ekwu ọdịka nọ ị na-ewefere na na-emeke ego na isi na-abịapụta the money ụmụ nwoke be anyị nke na-ewe gbachara m obi bụ ụmụ nwoke fi nọcha abroad kwesịrị ifu
Kake na-egwu m egwu ngigide ha na di.
Nwoke Igbo, ife dị ma nwoke Igbo bụ ichekwa ezinụlọ ya. Ịmụgo ụmụaka ịmụchara abroad, ite iche dechi ka ebe ụmụaka ga-anọ. Ka ife gịnị ka ha ga-eme? Ụmụ ihe bọga na ice cream anyị na-aracha na ọdọkwa n'ebe afọ. Obodo niile kịta bụ mkpanaka na-achụpụ ndị nọ ndị be anyị.
Anyway, Maazị, biko ka a na-eme ihe biko ewere opportunity a na-agwakwa ndị mmadụ ha ga mee their ID card. People need to go and do the ID card because the opportunity.
We are coming back again. We are coming back to stream again.
Okay. Maazị, I greet everybody. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. I've learned a lot from you and from Madam Origin and from Brother Greg. I want to continue to wish everybody all the best and hope and pray that we are going home very soon. As we meet at home in Biafra land, we'll be able to meet ndị eziokwu, onye wuru onye eziokwu, imit onye eziokwu. Ewekwana onye okwu ụwa, imit onye okwu ụwa ibe gị. So, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone.
God bless you. All right, that's Olujuwa God, one of us. Oju, Madam Oju is here with us. Let's hear from you, ma.
Okay. I report. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone in the house. And those in the comment section, I can name everybody. Gonye Chiriazero. I came in, the time Nkere was lamenting, and in fact, anytime I see that guy, it just makes me laugh. And then the question I ask myself is, does it mean that this guy don't have shame? Is there no shame? Or is it because he has been to jail and come out and so he doesn't know what shame is anymore? Because knowing that people are not following you, when you are doing a business and you don't see progress in that business, you have to sit down and think, what am I doing wrong? I guess I'm not getting this right. Do I need to make a change? Do I need to, stop and maybe find something else to do? That's what a normal person will do. If you're normal, I think that should be the right thing to do, is to sit back and think. But I don't know if it's this man knows that. Because that could be another thing. One of his problems that make him, he doesn't know shame. It's just so ridiculous. When I look at him, it's so ridiculous. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand, this guy. But since he has determined to be there, to hang in there, let him continue to hang in there. I guess he doesn't have another job to do. He thinks Biafra is making himself relevant by coming out on a microphone to talk and post it on YouTube. We know him, and we know him. We know all the evil he has committed. Like our daddy said, what is going on in Igbo land? If we allow this Islamic entity in the southeast, it's gonna be very devastating. Because in the north, you have majority Muslim, then Christian. But in the Christian, in the Biafra land, it's a Christendom. It's gonna be massive massacre. And they're creeping in and creeping in and creeping in. When it will start, those that you think that they are Muslims will be the ones to harbor these terrorists inside their churches. They will cover them up. And then they will massacre the Christians. Finland, you have done more harm than good. When our land bleed, your forefathers that fought for Biafra will be angry with you. Finland. And those spirits will punish those who are supposed to talk, but they are not talking. Those supposed to say, no, enough is enough. Government, you call your government to order. With the testimony of what the DOS are saying now, you can now see that the man you're holding is an innocent man. They are now confessing. They are now confessing what they did wrong. Simon did nothing, but they were paid to come to social media and condemn an innocent man. And then themselves are restless right now. They are restless. That's why they're coming out to talk. It's Africa. That's what is going on. I know they are not Africa because they cannot rest. They've seen before them, like Judas hanged himself, like Peter mourned for denying his master. That's what is going on with them. They're blaming themselves. They're hanging themselves because they see that whatever they've done is part of the reason that an innocent man has been crucified. Well, I'm so sorry for you people because that's what you chose to do. It was your decision. So whatever you're going through, go through it as part of your punishment. Any form. It doesn't matter any form that comes to you. Take it. That's part of your punishment. Those people who use their platform knowing that this man did nothing but condemned, saying things that are not for him. What they're doing to Dr. Ngozi Orebeze now. Asịsa ka unu na-asa. And otu aka unu ga-asagide asịsa ahụ. And unu ma the end n'ala Igbo, onye sara asịsa, the end of that person. Shame on all of you. You people need to write a letter to Finland. However you want to do it, get together, write letter. This man, we were part of it, we condemn, but he is an innocent man. Also, whatever he called himself, he said if we know the plan they have for you, and he will not tell us the plan until something happens. Then he will now come out like what they're doing right now. Some of them condemn Simon and bear witness for Simon in thinking that Mazen Nandekado will be released. You just deceived yourself, because these two men are fighting the same cause: liberation of us, the people of Biafra. All of you, my advice is to get yourself together, write a big letter, find a way to make sure that letter got to the right place in Finland, that Simon is innocent. Because you all know the evil. You all go to meet it. You all know when you people commit crime, you target to Simon. All of you know. All of you know. The Bible says, woe betide that person from whom the Son of Man will be betrayed. And the same thing that I'm saying to each and every one of you that used your platform, Mandi Jerry Joe, Mandi Japa Simon J, one place or the other. I'm using the word, the power of the word in the Bible to say, woe betide you from whom the Son of Man, a man who rose to defend his people. Woe betide all of you.
Is that?
Woe betide them.
Is that?
Because when I was in the church on Sunday, they read that letter. The first, the gospel. The first thing that came to my mind was Simon and Mazen Nambakalo, and I prayed that all who betrayed these two men and those who are betraying Dr. Ngozi Odabese, this portion of the Bible will meet each and every one of you. That was the first thing that came to me in the church. As that gospel was going on, I remembered them. And I put the same curse on those who are Judases. Thank you, Kai Report. God bless you. Bless your family and all who are good Biafran that understand and fighting for the same cause. We need to protect our land. Our people need to stand up. Our people need to call sit at home on Sunday that this may touch the church. I've been listening to, because of this, I just subscribed to CNN, subscribed to National News to see if I will hear the Pope talk, the bishops talk, the priests talk, the pastors talk. I'm still listening. This has not touched the church. The day our people will decide to sit at home on Sunday, you will now see the church talk, because that money is no more coming. Our people, you don't have the weapon, but you have the biggest weapon, and that is sit at home. You sit at home on Monday. You people have to decide that. Easter is coming. You don't even know where they are going. The next victims. We don't know. Thank you, dear.
God bless you. Thank you so much. All right, so we are going to make it snappy now, henceforth, because of I'm trying to see if I will come back again, because there's something we need to discuss, which I would like to run that program on our live broadcast. I don't know if it's possible, but let's see. John Okenwa, our brother, is here with us today. Nice to have you. Please unmute your mic.
Good evening, sir.
I greet you, sir. You're welcome.
I greet you, everyone. May the peace of God be upon us. Bondi choro peace, bondi choro udon. I dry namma. My brother, you know, I would a lot of things in the social media now, and I'm very happy about that. This in the people will not understand, but I thank God that now people give hear our prime minister for a long time. And by na agadi nwanyị nọ na n'oche ntupu were na-afụ na ụmụazị gbagogodu n'elu ugwu na ha ya afọ the ten. And ihe na-eme today. Let me start with our sister just end there now. You know, ihe niile na-eme na ana Igbo ma ihe na-eme na ugwu Hausa, ihe na-eme everywhere. Webakwa ndị akpọrọ ha pastors or men of God who got anything about it. I remember very well during the time of what they call him, Jonathan. Mandi Jerry protest, this have men of God. Now they Christian, now many things. Then originally where Buhari, Nkere Buhari ha Burhana even Kobu Awena, the golden or chichi. Ha put on social media, send the mother na hana with Jesus Christ. Manana the buses in the mother. Obe kwa enime ha jere na church kwuo okwu ọpụta na social media kwuo okwu ka word wee n'ihe ha na-ekwu because of what ha ma na ha kwuo okwu ndị a ha tiri n'ọchịchị ya na ha na ha agbarịwa and ọbịakwa mekwa na anyị wabụ ndị feel na anyị na-eje church na-eforo ha sometimes I think mmasịkwa na anyị nidiri imepe anya anyị jukwa n'ụwa ihe anyị na-eme ka God si wee kwu because ịma na sometimes ndị mmadụ na-eme na ha na-eje church a na-ajụ Chineke si ebe a nọ o kwesịrị m ịnụ ya ka ọ ekwesịghị ịnụ ihe a na-eme kwesịrị m ime ebe ọbụla kwesịrị iwe conscience that one apart because of time ka a ghara ịga ma ụfada.
Sorry, I moved my mic. I don't even know. Thank you so much. What happened to your network? I think something happened to your network, I believe. Okay, while we're waiting for you, maybe you still have something to say. Triple M, unmute your mic.
All right, my brother Kai report. Don't drink one name, Madonezuku. Ọ ga-adịrịrị gị na mma ndị niile kwu n'eziokwu ọ ga-adịrị onye ncha na mma dịrị anyị ncha na mma maka na onye chọrọ udo ka udo na-esota. I greet each and every one of us in the house. Madam Origin, Eva Goddess, Oluchinwa God, Butu, Tonda kana n'ọrụ. Tonda kana n'ọrụ.
USB government. Even mistake and I found the he got rushed to the website so we got the positive. He can Madam Origin
akwa na-ekwu okwu a
Madam Origin go put there.
Are you serious? Amakwa mbọsị emekwa dịru ngwanụ nagidekwanụ m na dị no wahala asị na nnụnụ mụọ otu o si efewe ebe dinta mụọ agbawa akwụsị my people at the comment section, I greet each and every one of you for standing tall, standing strong. You know, there is something our brother said, Oluchinwa God. Yes, as a human being, it is painful. But let us not dispute it that the God of Biafra is not at work. And all these things must happen for our freedom to come. You know, as a human, when you look at it from a human perspective, it looks as if that God doesn't exist. Maybe what we are doing is not yielding fruit. One name or is far from that. There is a saying that say no peace for the wicked. They are really receiving it hot. We, the genuine Biafran, United States of Biafran citizen, we already know, and we know exactly what we're facing. It's quite painful, but God wants to use this to tell the enemies of Biafra that coming of Biafra is not in the hands of any human being. That is why God allowed devil to tempt Job. At the end of it all, what happened? They arrested, according to the Bible story, Jesus Christ was arrested, humiliated, and even by him. At the end of the day, what happened? So let us not take the laws into our hand. God already is on the throne, fighting the battle. On your reference, Maka Ojugo, you know, no Ojugo, no Achalugo, not Ojugo. Sorry, Madam Ojugo, Achalugo was, you know, confessing, saying that saying that fighting is still okay. Look at someone that knew that our PM is the good guy, as we called him then. Madino Nelumehe Neme no Nabi Yombara, Nekukoku Nekudoguya. Oh, we are never mind them. Onu kurundoge kuma Angana hanti na hage kuoku kugido mwa. Never mind them. Onu kurundoge kuma Anga kwala hanti age kuoku kugido mwa. Ejirigi baba siri never you mind them. Akpoba gonyo biam never you mind them. Umuwa powago onwe go never you mind them. Anga kwala hanti na hage kuoku kugido onwe ha. Today all on us no no mara ihe o mara ugbu a. Oga ha na-akpọ our PM aha niile ọ na-akpọ oga ha na-akpọrọ ya. Ọ nọkwa die na-akpọkwa na-repeatikwa ekperima. Nduwa na chọọchị chere Jehova na-abịa. Nduwa na chọọchị chere kwanụ n'ihe Jehova na-abịa. Nduwa na chọọchị chere nunu Jehova na-abịa. Nduwa na chọọchị chere Jehova na-abịa. Second version. Ndị roi na chọọchị chere nunu o US bịabịala. Ndị roi na chọọchị chere nunu US bịabịala. Ndị roi na chọọchị chere nunu US bịabịala. Nduwa na chọọchị chere US bịabịala. Onye kere igwe na-abịa, ọ na-abịa ọsọsọ. Biko chere ya, biko chere ya. Someone nọ na-ekwu maka okwu o kwuru n'ọkwa n'elu ya na-akpọkwa our PM the same rubbish name ha ji gbaa ya war. Just look at what is happening. Those people that fought against what we are doing today, they are confessing. No wonder there is a say that say, let my enemy live and see what I will become tomorrow. That's exactly what is happening today. Lasuba and her lies. Aso ọkụkọ la aka eji abụ ụkwa. Ọkwa ya ka a ga-eji abụ ya ma ọ ga-erue. Lasuba now has taken the position of Achalugo, fighting our DPM. She was fighting her. She's fighting her doesn't mean that she doesn't know that our DPM is doing the right thing. But that is okwu kuchara ngo iyi. No ga 100% sabo. which on how kwalania. Okay, so ngwere ma mmiri ya ko ngwere.
Ọbụla na ọ na-abụkwa na nọ ifo ọ nọ ya gịnị kwuru.
Asị ọya ka ọ bụrụgo oche kịta n'ọzime ọfụma n'ọdụ ọfụma wee na-arụzi dị ọrụ. So oke soro ngwere ma mmiri ahụkọkwa ngwere gakwa aka oke. Now bring it down to Derico. Derico, Kai, why are you being jealous over Derico now? Do you want to be a criminal too? How can you be jealous over criminal now? Eh? It's unfair. It's unfair. Honestly, it's unfair. It's not good. Please, people should not be jealous of an ex-convict. Now, it's not easy to be an ex-convict. Elias is bringing them result of manipulation. It's a result of manipulation, result of photo. We are watching. Yes. Do you know who the Nkere is? The person that organized the congressional hearing. All of a sudden, yeah, was there congressional briefing. we are watching. Oh, when one night we we keep watching them, but the end point of everything is USB is the final bus stop. Why all these things are coming out, and why we always come in like this, we bring it out, we listen to them and analyze it. If at all that we are not genuine, we are not doing the right thing, we cannot be playing whatever thing that they pull out of their mouths. But once they took our own video to their own platform, they will not play what we said. They will just, and if they want to attack Mazikelena, they will only just bring the picture there and be talking rubbish, saying this is what this person say. Why don't you play that video? Let their stupid moron hear what the person said that make the person on your. They can't do that because they are not man enough. But we other people, they will not even bring the picture, but they will be countering you.
Yeah.
All of them are doing it. They will be countering you. But we almost all the platform of Umuchko Kabiama, they will bring that program you did. Bring here Kai to Lekanuche na here Kai to Lekanuche. If they begin to do that in their platform. Yes. If you are sure of yourself and you stand firm on what you are doing, you believe in whatever thing you are doing. I don't know. Within a platform, now look at what is happening now. Today now our leader Mazen the Kalana will say left, right, center. We are waiting for them. When a boss we are I know the bam. Our PM before you sabotage this particular struggle, one I got blocked on the way. Our DPM before you move, when they will block you, you can't go anywhere. All the things they are doing, they fear that maybe after everything, tomorrow I just say, forget, we are together. Then one day, I trust our constitution. I am telling you, I beat my chest. I am so happy for our constitution. Maka, constitution, now what to you? All these criminals not gallivanting. Yes, they have been gallivanting. Even my Imam Beku, all of them now gallivanting. Putara constitution, constitution, contribute to all these criminals is nowhere to be found. They are nowhere to be found. Tomorrow you began to listen to them.
I am nervous.
I am not nervous.
I am nervous.
Also, I am not. Man, opposite I am. Yes, now because I'm telling you, and when the little monster he fed yesterday, we told them that this particular route people are following is no go area. We have seen the end. As I whoa. At the end of the day, they came out to say no. Now they see that place is not good. Let's put it one. I really pity those that saw what happened between our PM and our leader Martin Nanikano. Even minus that, so many things happened between our leader Martin Nanikano and there was Rike. For those that just joined this particular movement, I see when our leader Martin Nanikano was preaching, it was Rike na Abayamba. Ke propaganda, no evidence. Anakiri. At the end of the day, today, the no. Anyị kelere Chinememma n'ihi ihe ahụ nke o mere anyị. Ihe mmadụ na-eche ha ga-abụkwa ka imesialụ wee bụrụ. Thank you so much, my brother. I yield.
Okay, thank you so much. 3 point. You get the song. Let's hear from you.
Okay. Mazi, good evening, sir.
You get the song, one name, Mudo Dregonyoma. We are together, yeah?
Yes,
I got so I got we are now Alez and Ketchuko Kabia Manelo and Organadeganya. We are going home. Thank you.
Ezoku. Jehovah mo ole binoro ebubo niile buru ya anụ anyị ji onu nna gbatara ya ose enyemaka ka ihere ghara ime ya. Chineke nna m ole binoro Chineke nna m ole binoro ebubo niile buru ya ọ na anyị ji onu nna gbatara ya ose enyemaka ka ihere ghara ime ya. Onye kebe ole bi nọrọ Chineke na mukwu papa. Ndị omekome abụla ha ebubo. Ma nke ha mere ma nke na-eme eme ọ bụ ihe bụrụ ha. Ọ bụ naanị gị ga-eme ihe mmadụ na-enwe ike ibere Chineke eze eluigwe papa. Chineke nna m ole bi nọrọ Jehovah m ole bi nọrọ ebubo niile boro ha ọ na-anyị ji ha onu nna m gbatara ha ọsọ enye ha aka ka ihere ghara ime ha. Ndị a weela anya wee boo ebubo Jehovah ọ bụ naanị gị Jizọs. Ọ gịnị ka m ga-eme ka ihe Chineke m wee masị gị? Ole ebe ọbụla nọrọ Jehovah na mukwu. Ihe m na-arịọ gị bụ eze Jehovah oge Chukwu nkere onye agha chọkwama mee ihe m na-arịọ gị ebe ọbụla nọrọ ji m ka ihere wee menụ nna m. Chineke nna m ole ebe nọrọ Jehovah m ole ebe nọrọ ebube niile boro ha ọ na-anyị di onu nna m gbatara ha ọsọ enye ha aka ka ihere ghara ime ha. So, my people, am I coming out clear? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Loud and clear. We can hear you, my brother.
Okay. God bless you. Mazi Kai, may Chukwu Kikabiyama bless you.
Yes, sir. And you too.
And every faithful one, all the Genobian friends all over the world. I also want to salute our DPM, Her Excellency Dr. Ngozi Orazabeze, the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. I want to thank God for the sufficient grace of God upon her life. I want to also thank God on behalf of our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. In fact, they have really proved beyond human reasonable doubt that indeed they are one of the great icons, the yoke brokers. I want to thank all of them for their resilience, for their steadfast, their courage to stand the heat, the pressure, the attack, the heavy stone they have been throwing on them, the stone that meant to grind you and I to pieces, but they are the one waging it on our behalf. My prayer goes to them that their labor, their sacrifice will never go in vain in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama. And that is why I say, their labor, my labor, shall never be in vain. Your labor, my labor, it shall never be in vain. Your labor, my labor, it shall never be in vain. My labor, your labor, it shall never be in vain. Your labor and my labor will never be in vain.
Yes, sir.
And I also want to thank all the members of the cabinet members. I want to thank all of them. I want to appreciate them. One thing about this cabinet is that they don't make noise. One thing about this cabinet is that they are not working like a tout. They are not behaving like a agboro in the motor park. That is how to know men and women of honor, men and women with integrity. So, by the grace of God, Bible says that by their fruits we shall know them. And if you check what is going on today in the social media today, I always go on my knee and say, Chukwu Okike Abiama, thank you for all you have done. Ikuku ekwela and the heavy dugo huzi ike okuku. It is just a gradual process. It is not yet over until it is over. Those of you holding the ground, I charge all of you to continue to hold the ground. Bible said that he that holdeth the plow and turneth back is not worthy of it. So I encourage you, that particular mantle, that ground you are holding, till our main organs will come to in order to take over. Continue to hold that ground. If you faint not in due time in the season, when they return back, there is a reward awaiting for you. And I also want to emphasize on the areas of Nkere coming out that they are envying him. And I want to say, are they envying him because of 15 million that was sent to him in order to use for the police uniform? And all of a sudden, he now embezzled the money. Is it what will make our genuine Biafran, those that have soaked themselves, dedicated themselves to do this work? Is it what will make them to envy him? Or is it the money that he's collecting from the Nigerian government, over 100 and something million naira or $1,000 that was paid in order to use to bribe those he need to bribe? Is it one of the things they are going to use that will make people to envy him? A man, Bible says in the greater house there are vessels to honor and there are vessels to dishonor. In the class of vessel that is to be honored, in fact, Ogechukwu is not part of those vessels. Ogechukwu is nothing but empty carton, empty containers. There is nothing in him. When you see him talking, every sensible person will understand that this individual is not talking like a reasonable person. The places our DPM penetrating, my question is that, does he have what it takes to penetrate those areas? He doesn't. He only going, one thing about the Western world is that Western world is like just a free world that you can mingle both the higher and the lower. You can mingle with everybody. You can snap picture, even though those senators, you can snap picture with them. Those people that we see like a governor, like just the one we have in the Bongo here, that in the governor, when first lady want to enter mall, you will see governor, they will chase the whole everybody out of the mall just because of one man or one woman that want to buy something from the shopping mall. All these things is not happening in the Western world. So when you see people behaving or reasoning in that manner, you don't need to blame them, because a lot of them the Bongo spirit and the Bongo way of life have beclouded them. So they reason the same way they were nurtured here in Bongo. So Ogechukwu Nkere, that is talking about people envying him. No one is envying him. If he's seeking for relevance, my dear, he doesn't have what it takes to attract the attention of anybody. That people today are giving attention is that YouTube doesn't tell lies. Even Facebook, even they remove everything. One thing about Facebook, a time shall come. All this rubbish is doing today, a time shall come. Everything will be made public. That is why, if you are doing anything good in this life, make sure you do that good. A time is coming. Your book will be open. Whether if it is good or bad, or one day your history, your book will be open. And once your book is being opened, my dear, you are going to see and revisit your past. And once your past is being revisited, automatically you are going to see what you have done to yourself. And that is why people like Nkere, people like Koajere, people like all these Ikengu Reago, all those kind of people, can they bring such a people close to the corridors of power or USB government? Of course, no. Those sellouts, those people that possess the spirit of Ifajuna, the people that love money more than their freedom, such people cannot smell the corridors of powers of USB government. Not even their children. Because history, the book of history will be open. If you are doing good, continue to do good. Money is not everything. Money, no matter amount of money you are giving in this life, you can't compare freedom with money. Look at the so-called governor. I used to ask people, if those governors, after government finish for 8 good years, the next thing, the following day, they will hurriedly pack all their luggages and they move down to another country. And my question now is that, if the so-called country they were governed is comfortable or is conducive, why are they not relaxing to even invite people to come and say, come and sit with me or come and stay with me? There is everywhere, the country is conducive, there is no insecurity. Why is it that the moment they finish govern, the 8 years is around the conclusion of the 8 years, they are 8 years, the next thing the following day, they will enter the next available flight and then go to another country without any security. They will go to another country just like Obianyo. As I'm talking to you in Texas now, Obianyo, I saw one of his videos, carry a dog and moving up and down. And these people now tomorrow will want the same me to see them as a leader. No, now, our people should use their tongue and count their teeth. These people, they are not qualified. These people, they are not worthy. If they feel that where they govern, the state they govern is comfortable, if that place is okay by them, they won't run away from their country to another country. At least the moment they finish govern, they could have relaxed and enjoy everybody carry everybody along. But today, even if they relax, they cannot work freely. But they can go to another country and work freely without security. These are the type of things we are expecting them to give to the people here. These are the type of thing everybody have been have been expecting from them. And today, they know that the Bongo is not safe. Even the state where they were governing is not safe. And they want me also, they want me to believe them whenever they call me to come. Those that will adhere to them or listening to them or run to them are those that the spirit of Bongo and everything about Bongo have blocked their ear. They are like a zombie. So my good people, I don't have much to say. When I look at that topic, when Ogechukwu Nkere, when I was listening to him, he said they are just envying him. They are just jealousing him. I don't know whether they are jealousing him because of stealing money. I don't know whether they are jealousing him because he's an autocratic person. I don't know whether they are jealousing him because the spirit of autocracy have possessed him, or he had because of he's an agent of the Nigerian government and they are using him to scatter that which Chukwuka is doing. My dear, no man can fight God and survive. Fighting God is like using your hand to dig your early grave. Everything all of them you are seeing today fighting God, my dear, there is going to be more war in between. You see war in between those people that say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in between those people that went to report Mazi Simon Ekpa. Those people who was castigating Mazi Simon Ekpa today, some of them, inside them, they are regretting, but they cannot be bold enough to come outside to even openly say, I regretted, had I know. They were regretting for fighting Mazi Simon Ekpa. Even they reported him to the European Union. They were regretting it. So my good people, you are on the right path. Consistency personified is the key. Continue with what we are doing, and we are behind you. Any moment you notify us, we will come out massively because we have no other place than this our platform where we are. So continue the good work we are doing by highlighting our people, enlightening our people, by reminding them, by warming them, by letting them to know that there is still hope. Even when some are about to give up, you are still using this platform to give hope to the hopeless. You are still using this platform to help the helpless. And I pray that God will sustain this platform and it will become one of the assets of USB government now and in time to come. Thank you and God bless you.
God bless you, Nkere son. Thank you so much. You've done well. Thank you. So,
You're welcome.
John Okenwa, you were saying something before network started having issue.
Esh, my brother, I don't know why network is stopping me today, but I thank God that I'm back.
Just make it snappy. Can you my guy wind down, you know?
Okay, no problem. You know, already something, mgbe film ndị Bongo pụtara ọfụ, a na-ewe part 1, part 2, part 3. I think ihe na-eme na social media now, I know na part 2, if not part 3, I think part 3. Because during the time of Oyendu, a lot of people made the attack, and ha mechakwara kweta mgbe ejidere ya. Then, and o ihe mere na Bible. Elijah na-follow Elijah. Then Elijah see Elijah na ya chọrọ double portion. Then Elijah see na ọ bụrụ na ọ fụ ya mgbe ya rapture, then n'ihe ọ bụla ọ chọrọ na ya eweta ya. Then Elisha na-follow Elijah until road the time of Elijah ka ọ rapture. Ọ see my father, the chariot of Israel, and they pick up the mantle. Our prime minister na-esobo our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Oruo mgbe ha mere ras program, ọ bụ na ihe cheta that ras program, ọ sịrị ya na ọ bụ na this Biafra anyị na-achọ bụ dị nke a n'ụwa imere explain now, then I will follow you. Oruo mgbe ejidere our leader, ya take the mantle. All those people na-eforo kwa our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bido mewe ya attack n'ezie metusara ihe ọ na-akụ. Ọ bụrụ ya bụ izu, o nwere nke akpọrọ dak ka echefuna m afịa mana dak ka ogene. Onye bụ izu bụ ụzọ wepụta nke a na-agba ire kpakpakpakpa. Onye bụ ụzọ wepụta wee kpọwa ndị DOS iyi owehu dị iyi ọkpọfa oyi ọgwafa. Then now metusara apụtago wee si ya a na-ege program ya dị already ihe o kwuru afọ na social media na naked thing ọ sị ha na ọ ha wa media deceive ya ji wee mewe our prime minister attack. So I will send it. I have it.
Okay.
Osi no hawa biye media haji eji we na-eme prime minister attack na akpa ekpere ma na akpa ya akpoda na akpa ihe niile. In short na kita nyewa bụ Metusela no nyewa bụzi good guy no nyewa bụzi ọbata obi. In short nye ya charisma Simon Ekpa unu na-akpọ ekperima. O kwucha those things nwa na-enezi na ajụ ọbụsịkwa this guy dị ya ka o were ihe ọzọ o wee bụrụ na spirit of Biafra no at work, because as no only a spiritual person can understand the things of the spirit, a carnal man cannot understand the things of the spirit. And after that man now over the voice naga kita that voice may send the these guys near Budeje Kendara Udeje Kea near Boya Musu Nkas no na kedu country on ya nka na so kama Simon Ekpa ye wotakwa Biafra kama Biafra abia zikwana o we me voice we on ekuzi na voice abuna ni afugo ndị autopilot ka mma ni afugo ndị Simon Ekpa ka mma na Simon Ekpa ka that woman was no ka for that woman na nka si na eje visit our prime minister na prime minister anyị ka kuzie mma na ọ bụrụ na agwọ bata that woman bata giburu ụzọ gbuo de agwọ
ya bụkara na that guy na-ekwu asọ na platform
nke a na-ekwu ka onye na-atọchi akpịrị na nke a na-ekwu ka onye na-atọgbu atọgbu ihe ama ya
onye nke na-ekwu adịkwa ya na-atọ onye nke na-ekwu onye nke we n'ọnụ mana ịnụ ha n'ebe ọ na-ekwu ka odo ga na agụjọ ya bụ akụtu a owe agụ na-abụ ị ga-agbarata ụkwụ na ndị gburu atọ gị na-agụ
this guy. I will send you the voice. When osi ni afugondo o mechekwasa si na ọ bụrụ na ndị DOS Chike dozie ha Chinasa Woru kpọsụba akpọcha ha sị na ọ bụrụ na ha bata n'ụlọ ọ bụrụ na ndị ọta pirate bata si buru ụzọ gbugodo Chike dozie ha ọ bụ onye n'ọsịrị na Chike dozie bụ heaven and earth no without Chike dozie ha na we ihe Biafra na-eme na why ndị mmadụ ji eju eme disobey Chike dozie ha one pick 1 and 2 from those people the program and mere when after na o were ihe Chineke na-eme o were ọrụ Chineke na-arụ na because all those confession na-eme na social media you emepe ya a lot of people even self na I dropped that voice note gee ndị a niile na-ada agba ire kpara na the platform ebe anyị nọ onweghị ekwuru okwu ma wee drop ọrụ ha voice wee si ha na-echekwara na after ka this man kwuchara okwu a no nwere some of you nwere ike imepe ọnụ kwuo okwu mana unu cha niile dara obi because of what na the man abịago kwuo eziokwu na the man na-ekwu detail mana ọ chọghị ịpụta clear ọ ka just na-akpọkwa ekpere ma na-akpọ nke ma na-akpọ nke ọzọ but na okwu niile ahụ ọ na-ekwu ebe ahụ iji wee gosi na the man afugo mistake ha mere ha nche niile afugo mistake ha mere from the day one but na ha chọbeghị isi yes I'm sorry because even the after this guy mbụ Metusela sịrị nya ya asịtị ndị mmadụ sorry nya ya ekwu sorry but nye mana na ihe our prime minister na-eme before no na-eme iti so nye mana ya akparịgo a lot of people but nya ya asị sorry no na-edeceive ya mụ wee doe nke ahụ n'akụkụ nwe weta wee cheke wute ihe nwaanyị isi ọcha na-eme and ihe ka afọ ya nwa na-eme ugo nke si ya bụ ugo 247 mgbe ndị okay these people na-asịkwa na-edeceive ha ka anyị wegodo na-edeceive ha mana this ugo 247 and nwaanyị isi ọcha and this ịma mmadụ abụ na oge ngwere na ndị otu ya onye deceive ha ya asịkwa na-edeceive kwara ha you check those things wee fụ na Chineke nọ n'ọrụ o nwere one of the program our BM mere Nneke 2 days ago that program ọ sịrị na no way some certain things ya na share na social media and no way things ya na share na social media so and gị abịakwa na ajụ esi why because he have a reason. This our government now, our DPM. The man may expect share every program, but no, it doesn't work like that. Our government be the share all the whole programs and all the whole things that is the secret of that government? Is her government? Yeah, it's community. Yes, that means it's no longer government, it's a community work. Actually, it's a society. But because of no government, okay, you might know what problem no na South Africa now. Maka echichi echiri ndị Nigeria chiri, ndị Igbo chiri. Now, o were ihe president in South Africa kwuru. Ọ sịrị na ya akpọgo ndị army join ha together with the police. Mana that ndị police ya join together. No were ọrụ ha ya arụrụ ha. Mana mmadụ ajụkwana ke ọrụ dị ya because na ndị media nọ dị ya ọsịsa ajụkwana ke ọrụ dị ya because na ekwu ọrụ ha chọrọ ịrụ, which means it's no longer the ọrụ ka a na-arụ because ndị ekwe maka ha wee create that joint task force ha ncha ya agbafusi. So which means na gọọmenti were ihe na-aga ide ha and o were secret ha na-ekep so that ha were ike were rụọ ọrụ ha. So my prayer for this our government is that Chineke na keep ha, you have more wisdom. Look oye Solomon. You have more knowledge and you have more strength. Look oye Samson, so that how you not achieve that our aim, because our aim is beginning Kaifo Wine Biafra. And all you misery. We don't do because it's the time I had the hustle. We don't do because can cut
okay, thank you so much. Because he sent him those things, you know.
No, I'm send there now. I'm send there now.
Oduwan, that is this is a time I'm going to poor. What difficulty? Amma,
I told you cool, man. I just
like your presence in a program I gave later tonight. She can maybe each other because I might go down if I live in South Africa. I'm gonna
now. Ihe nji wee bata bụ ka m gbaa nwanne anyị nwoke a ume as well because n'okwu okwu ka ọ ghọta that na one thing you must understand is that na onye na-ekweghị ọ ga-emecha kwere. Most of these guys you see choose not to follow Simon Ekpa. Some of them don't actually know what they are doing. And each one haketa now, what is the next step after agitation? None of them know the next step to take. So Simon he take a step. They felt that the guy is not doing it well, even though they have never tried it before. So maybe in her time, if you listen to Ashley, you won't be doing what you're supposed to be doing. All your work supposed to be speaking for you. You know? A man on that saying on the ground for a long time and there's no result. Governor Titoy make campaign in next election keta. Also more campaign or Nkere. So as you can see in Anna Aquasili, Nkere and do to and I see RC Nona Aquasili lawyer so USB and then made the needful. And megide, then you now realize that nah man. Never end up and I won't wear anything. So, or it will take for them, if you are a man, you just say, I'm sorry and continue. Or serious on really why you are looking for Biafra. Because I don't know why you find it difficult to apologize on somebody that helped you to achieve that which you want. Otherwise, you won't that thing can answer. So, Abucha, all these things you will see. Everybody, everybody, just few saw where we are going. Not everybody actually saw where we are going. Some enjoy the agitation. You come out, I kill me, you kill you, you marginalize me. I've been telling you, seaport. You just keep talking about this thing every day, every time, and they keep doing what they want to do. So I can then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa and Dr. Ngozi Arabeze, because I am of Madalon. May God bless the United States of Biafra. Bye.
And there, everyone, thank you so much, my brother. And they were very easy. I did easy at all. My name of Gabor now. I don't be enough. I know if I may buy a photo. Thank you, my sister, Madam River God, not River Goddess. You are in conversation. I'm talking about Madam Origin and Greg, Igedeson, Obi-Wan. Everybody that joined us. Of course, Triple M, Oluchiwa God, who actually gave us super chat. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you. And to you all on the comment section, our own lovely sister Margaret, thank you for policing the platform. Thank you for your time and everything. Become a chatter back later. I will try my best to come back. Thank you so much. I'll see you again. God bless you all. Bye-bye for now.